Oh my God.
I'm done. Oh, I'm sorry. I just died. I can't breathe. Steve, I swear to you, I haven't laughed that hard in like 10 years.
How's everybody doing tonight?
Oh,
Armageddon.
no.
Armageddon.
Armageddon!
No.
This is gonna be rough.
Oh,
Your nationality is American. You were born in America. You're an American.
That's fact.
I guess right after high school, ended up joining the Army.
You guys seem way more chill than that intro. I'm ready to take your fucking country back. I don't even live there.
dude, we should get a boxing match going.
Smack the shit out.
That sounded wrong.
Only because I feel like you need to be exposed more.
I have to highlight that one. Oh, my Lord.
And stay the hell out of the left lane if you're not passing it.
You're so salty about this driving.
You don't have to have a massive channel to make an impact, you know.
I've learned a very important lesson. Just always keep your gerbil on a leash.
Like, fuck, do I drop the wheelchair jokes? He's like, just fuck them.
You know, that's what the whole freedom of speech is.
That's a good point.
Then this old lady walks in with like a walker, and I look at him and he goes, oh yeah, you're fucked.
You don't have to agree with it. Absolutely not. But you best defend their right to do it.
Again.
People like Pelosi are not going to get in the way because they all became multi-millionaires.
Did you ever get around to stomping on your Air Force Ones?
I don't like certain individuals. It's never because of their race, identity, religion, or
Teach these government nerds that all swear an oath to it what our freedoms are, because they're so lazy they don't care.
They're all in on it. There was really nobody to like support us and defend us against these evil people inside.
I had a fun night. I haven't laughed that hard in a long time.
To have a place for everyone to go to where they can just forget about life for a little bit and have fun.
You know, don't live on the past or take the present for granted and only think about the future.
People are wearing blinders. They don't understand.
Never attack or insult the other side of the debate.
I'm not going to apologize for that.
What you were calling him an idiot on was something that you just didn't agree on.
I'm really disappointed in you. I had all my money on you tonight.
I'm guilty of inciting my constitutional right.
You know, if they don't like it, then they don't have to be there. You know, take it easy. Love y'all. See y'all on the next one.
You know, you're never gonna please everyone. Not everyone's ever gonna like you.
I don't think that God sees different races at all.
Much love to y'all. Stay prayed up, man. God is good. Love each other and be kind.
Much love, much aloha, and most importantly, God bless.
Out of here.
Aloha, everyone. Welcome to the Holla, 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 Aloha channel. Right now, I'm solo. Ronnie can't make it today. He's good. He's not sick or anything. He's good. He just got a few things going on. So he can't make it. And then my brother Dave, I don't know what he's doing. He's supposed to be here, but I just got off the phone with him 10 minutes ago. But he'll be here soon. And aloha, everyone. Where's my comments at? There we go. Creek, what's up? Niels Han Dynasty, Snooks, aloha, Snooks. Make stupid people famous. What's good, brother? Good to see you, man. Rome 13. And everybody lurking. Aloha. I don't know why my screen looks like that. There we go. That's a little bit better. So, if anyone missed me and Dave's stream on Yankees for Life. What's good, brother? Good to see you, man. Steve-O, I love the new rock, man. Thank you, dude. That's awesome. I love it. Chris Gilbert, aloha. But if anyone missed me and Dave's stream on Thursday, it was like between 2.5 hours long. I just got done editing that whole thing and I got it down to 1 hour and it's really, really good. I'm going to be posting that this week coming up. And I got another one I'm going to be posting this week coming up from when me and Nick Johnson hung out a week ago. I'm just having a hard time with that one because getting the video from my phone to the computer and the quality, I just got to improve the quality of it. Otherwise, I already have posted it, but the quality sucks and I'm not going to do that to you. Buffering. Aloha, buffering. He's not. Yeah, he's literally not. He's literally not here, man, this time. We just got on the phone, well, like 15, 20 minutes ago. And he just got home and he was jumping on a computer. And I don't know, maybe the aliens abducted him. Zachary, what's good, brother? Good to see you, man. But what I'm going to do is play the first minute and a half of the edited version with Stephen Bowles from Thursday night, like a sneak peek, because it's really good. So check this out. Oh, now I can't play? What the hell? There's your sneak peek. Hope you didn't blink. You would have missed it. I don't know what happened there. What the hell? Oh, you know why? It is my connection. Shit. See, I should have checked all this stuff before I came on. That's okay. That's why, right there. Because I'm not connected properly. There's Dave. Dave's here, man. Dave's not here, man. Let's see. Connect. There it goes. There he is. Sorry, I was doing this other thing. I couldn't click on it. Okay, now I'm connected. Now I'm connected. That's why I was acting all weird. All right, let me try this again. I want to show him the first minute and 42 seconds of the edited version from Thursday night, Dave. Oh, shit.
Okay.
And it took me a few days, man. I got quite a few hours into editing it because it was so damn good. Like the whole 2 hours and 20 minutes or however long it was. But I wanted to get it down to at least 1 hour or less. And it was hard to do, man, because the whole interview was good.
Shit.
But all right, let's take two and share. All right, take two. Let's see if it works this time.
It's called a comedy special because it should be special. You don't mount girlfriend bombs in this house, right? Just the TVs. There's a big double standard when it comes to women finding out they got cheated on versus men finding out they got cheated on.
So 40 minutes in, you have a therapeutic moment during your show, right?
When a woman finds out she got cheated on, what does the whole world tell her? Go to YouTube and watch the special and comment on it and send it to your friends. Oh, girl, fuck him. He don't deserve you. He is Clark. As a man, you get judged for your partner's shitty and hurtful decision. Firebombs his office, kidnap his kids, kill his mom. You know? 10 years of work, 10 years of figuring out what works and what doesn't. I'm telling you, as a dude, I did not get that response most of the time. Oh shit, it's pussy man. Most of the time when I told people I caught my wife having an affair, sorry, Point Fire, I'm a bad comedian. They go, oh, well, what happened? And for the first half hour of my special, like I'm kind of just joking around about drugs, which is one of my bread and butter topics that I like to talk about on stage. I just fucking told you what happened. This is a little horny bastard that started masturbating. He ruined it for everybody. What I'm trying to make here is, if you got a man in your life that you care about, and he tells you he caught his girl cheating, do not let your first question be, what happened? Hunting for rabbits tonight. Just be a...
Ah, see, it did it again. Yeah, I don't know. Anyway, there was only like 15 more seconds and I was going to stop it anyway. So, but that's basically the intro of the edited version. And I got it down to 59 minutes and 51 seconds. Joe Kerr, what's good, brother? Oh, Joe, that's funny that you say that because you can think that, but in a little bit, I can actually prove you wrong because we're going to be having a guest come up today that goes by that same name.
What's that?
How's both of them going to be here if it's the same person? Cheryl Rich. Aloha, Cheryl.
Mic check. 1,
Chicky,
2.
chicky check. Chicky check 1, 2.
So The reason I was late, everyone, is that my son came over and they were hanging out. Told me that I was gonna have another grandkid.
Oh, no kidding.
So I was super geeked, jumping around the living room, and I was like, "Oh shit, the show already started."
All right. Well, we'll let you slide this time then.
So I'm gonna have another grandson, another grass cutter, mower, weed whipper. Oh, Rome's in the house.
Joe Kerr says, "Oh, Joe, me and Dave known each other since we were like 9 years old, man. We grew up together."
Joe knows me.
I know.
Been seeing
But so you found out you're gonna have another grandkid, but is it like did your son come up to him and be like, "Hey, Dad, you're gonna have another grandkid. She's due next week," or is it like, "Hey, Dad, we just found out she's pregnant."
15 weeks.
Okay.
So we
So
got
they
a
didn't
while.
wait till the last second.
No, and then I'm like, you know how not to have those kids, right? And he's like, yeah. Well, he said last time they weren't going to have any more.
Does
And
the
I
word
said,
start with a V?
"You're-"
Vasectomy. The deal for real is aloha.
I've been seeing that guy everywhere. What's up, bro? He's been
Yeah,
making
deal
his
for
round.
real. Known deal for real for a while. The deal for real is so real that you have to say it twice because the deal for real is real.
All right. I believe you. Rome's in the house. It's always good when Rome's in the house.
Rome and Snooks.
Oh, yeah. Snook's good people. Nada's running later than me, but there's someone knocking at the door.
Oh, look at that. Bam. There you go, Joe. See, Dave isn't Nada. Oh, and then he's gone.
Ah, well.
How'd you do that? That's a magic trick.
I booted him. I was like, not yet.
Hey, James, what's good, brother? Aloha. Oh, where's my camera on?
My brother. Yeah, so my brother's he's getting the news straight off of the podcast that he's going to be another uncle. He's going to have another little junior running around. Does that make him an uncle?
Yeah.
I'm confused about all that.
Great uncle.
Great uncle. Yeah. So Jim, you got to start being great, okay?
Yeah. Well, he said. What's up, Nada?
Yo, what's up, guys?
Hey,
what's up, Dave?
Man.
What's up, Steve? Chat.
So Joe Kerr said earlier that he thinks Dave is Nada, but there we go. We just proved him wrong.
I don't know. Maybe I'm AI, or one of us is. Maybe
you
both.
Never know, man. You never know.
Maybe we're all Steve. We're just three of Steve's alter egos.
Yeah. I'm just using my soundboard and pushing buttons to make you guys talk. You know what I should have done when I first started out my channel is never shown my face. Waited like 2 years and had like one of those channels where no one knows what I look like. And then one day just be like, ta-da.
And then watch your subscriber count just drop. I'm kidding,
Right,
Steve.
yeah.
Hey, what's up,
Watch it
Richard?
go from like whatever it's at 2-point-something thousand to drop to like 200.
Yeah, I just muted myself, so I've been talking for about a minute and a half.
Oh, dude, I've done that so many times. I did that. What was it? A couple of weeks ago. I forgot who's. I was on someone's panel, but they just kept cutting me off. I'm like, is my mic not working? I'm like, dude, they're so rude. Like, and then I'm like, okay, I was muted.
You know how you got to mute yourself on the YouTube side? Well, I muted my StreamYard. I'm like, Steve, don't be a dick. Steve.
I know he hears me.
I know you're not. You didn't listen to me on purpose. So Richard Prize, good to meet you, man. I've never seen him before.
Hey, Richard Prize, aloha.
Yeah.
Oh, can I do that thing?
I stayed up way too late watching music videos.
How many people we got? We got 26 people. All right. Well, if we can get 40 people in here, I'm going to gift 5 memberships.
All right.
But we got to have at least 40 people here.
What music videos were you looking up, Dave, or watching?
Dude, I'm still like in the young phase of YouTube, so I'm bouncing like karaoke's and then individual artists where they all get together. I don't want to name specific people, but groups of people that play music.
Okay.
I mean, I will name Axe and Nacho because they are fabulous.
Yeah, they are awesome.
People in real life, plus very talented. Monday and Wednesday nights, I go there, check them out until 3 a.m. Each time I stay right till 3 a.m. It's me and Kurt Kasprick every single time we close the show.
Yep. Kurt's my other brother from Detroit.
And keep him in your prayers. He wasn't doing too well yesterday, according to Justine. So.
Oh, really? Shoot.
Yeah. Yep, will do. Don't mind me. I'm a little distracted. I'm still kind of getting set up here.
Oh, okay.
That's cool, man. No worries.
I have to hit the like. I always forget to hit the like.
Do it. Do it now.
Well, they make it where you got to close the chat and then.
Right.
Oh, yeah, on your phone. Yeah, I hate that.
And Steve, remember you have to hit live chat. Most people, I don't think, know that.
Oh, it's at a top chat, right?
Yeah, I used to, but I found that out like 2.5, 3 years ago, and then from then on, I just kind of assumed. I kind of forgot that. Yeah, you still got to remind people. So yeah, in the chat at the top, it'll say top chat or live chat. If you click that, you gotta, because it automatically sets it at top chat, so you don't always see.
I think it says something different on PC though, doesn't it? Or maybe the opposite. But just the words are different.
Yeah, the words are different. That's what it is. That's what always screws me up.
But it does the same thing. I think they're both live though, but the other one's not live.
But live chat actually sometimes shows you people that. Sorry, my grandson's asking
me. What's up, Best Life? Good to see you.
My grandson just showed me a 3-inch frying pan that he got.
What?
I've never seen one that small. It's not even big enough for an egg.
Huh. What? That for ants? What is that for?
What's this? What's this? Did he unalive himself?
Oh yeah, I seen that. It's I'm trying to look up this. So I didn't get a chance to check out that thing you sent me.
Okay.
I got your email obviously because I responded, but yeah. So what is that though, or should I just check it out now?
Up to you. I mean, it's like a Second Amendment rights. I don't know what group, I guess you could call it. I found it through Facebook like years ago when I still lived in Hawaii, and I honestly haven't been really keeping up with them over the years, but when I was there, I think they're still up to the same thing. They go down to the state, the state legislature, and speak whatever gun bills come up, or related bills, self-defense related bills come up. We'll write letters to your senators, representatives, etc. On the days when we would go down and give testimony, we'd try to whoever could would try to get down there a little earlier and maybe bug the representatives or senators, and so they could talk to you face to face and you could hear their nonsense to your face,
Right.
Rather than just
they're basically doing what all Americans should be doing.
Right. Yeah. So I just thought maybe that might be something you guys might be interested in, or I don't know, maybe get somebody on your show. I don't know. I don't know that anybody would want to, or that you would want to, but I just, it's Hawaii related. It's
Nah, yeah, I just sent the request to join the group, but hey, Sharon Mercier, aloha, Tia Nanas, but yeah, because it is, they make it so. I remember, I won't say his name, but a friend of mine that lives out here, that he also moved out here. He's not from here, but when he went to get, his to have it legal, he had to go through all this stuff, and then they're like, okay, in order to do this, you have to take your firearm down in town to this police station to have them and da da da. So it's like, if he were to get pulled over on the way, he's screwed because it's still not legal yet. But then he has to bring it there. You know what I mean? So they make it so nerve wracking, and you could still get in trouble for having it, even though you're trying to make it legal. It's
Right.
not legal yet. So it's almost like they're like setting you up,
I'm gonna say bye real quick, and I'll be right back.
All right, cool, man.
All right.
Tell him. Oh, yeah. Go ahead.
I know you're gonna say congratulations, or I'm gonna give him a big mustache kiss.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. All right.
See, we know each other too good. I don't even have to finish sentences.
Finish each other's sandwiches. But, yeah,
James,
so
James, I think it is. That's who. When I was on the phone with him, and he just got home, I think he said Brian was there. But go ahead, Nada.
I forgot what I was even about to say. Maybe about about that group. I thought I had something else interesting to say. It is a decent place to keep abreast with what legislation is happening in Hawaii. As far as what bills are coming up. They're actually a pretty good group. And the progress on the bills and progress on the bills. What else? They even have a lawyer. Well, I think it might be paid for or funded out of like the NRA, maybe. I'm not sure. But there's one of the bigger constitutional lawyers, I guess sort of based on the West Coast, will help out on a lot of the cases that the member, or Second Amendment or self-defense related cases. I don't. You know anything about any of the Hawaii cases by any chance?
No, actually, no, I don't.
Well, I don't know too much about them. I know a little bit, but there was a pretty big one that a guy on the Big Island, who was a veteran, I think he may have passed a couple years ago. I forget his name. I think it was George something, but he's from the Big Island. Like local boy from the Big Island, and his whole thing was, I think it was about his daughter and her being able to carry. I'm not sure where she lived, but he was really worried about, I guess she maybe lived in a bad area, or he was just, he felt more comfortable if she would be able to carry, or at least, well, and I don't know, you probably don't know much about how the Big Island is, but for many years, the mayor there was the worst as far as gun rights go. So they were even like, none of the islands are good, but that one was the worst. I'm not sure currently. Does Hawaii? The Hawaii does allow firearms. So again, since I don't live there anymore, I haven't really been keeping up with it, but I'll see messages that they post once in a while. And I think that lawsuit, it went pretty far. I think it got past the not district, but it was in federal court in the, I think, district, which I think is the West Coast and Hawaii. It got that far, and I think it went past, like, everybody kicked the can down the road and didn't want to hear it because of the, how they knew they'd probably have to rule on it, and then they'd be responsible for people in Hawaii being able to, exercise their Second Amendment right. So I think it basically got all the way up to the Supreme Court, but sat there because there was a similar case, I believe, out of New York that basically would have covered the same stuff. And I think they heard that case, and that case led to, I believe you can now get a you always technically could get a concealed carry permit in Hawaii, but they made it next to impossible to get. Like, they didn't award any unless you were a celebrity or the mayor or a governor.
What was
or
that
something.
thing not too long ago? There was like I'm just making up numbers, I don't know, but it was a large, like let's say 1,000 people tried to get that, and they only gave one out of all those people or something.
That could have been organized out of that group. I wouldn't be surprised if it wasn't them that organized that.
Right.
But I've seen them posting things more recently about, since that all went into effect, just the games that Honolulu County has been playing with, still trying to drag their feet on actually handing them out, as far as like the times that you were able to come down to the office, how long they'd take, the amount of staff that they would delegate for that, and fairly obvious that they were just trying to discourage people from getting their concealed carry.
But then everyone in the government has theirs, and all the cops have theirs. So they don't, as long as they're armed.
Hey, I got enough guns for everybody.
Well, and what makes it even harder there is, I mean, I'm not encouraging anybody to do anything illegal or anything.
No.
But if you're in, states that are connected to other states, I don't even need to say the rest of that. There's,
I was talking about Nerf guns, by the way. I love you.
Right. But Hawaii is a little weird because, not that there isn't any way to get anything in there, but it's a little bit more of a, and again, I'm not saying anybody should be doing anything illegal for sure, but there isn't really any other option. There isn't another way to do it, really.
Yeah. And it's so stupid too, because the government here is so blue. Let's just put it that way. And like what they do is they'll take, like a few months ago, there was some guy that was off a little bit, ended up unaliving his fiance and the kid. They're like 2-year-old seen it, and it was at Pearl Ridge shopping center. So like one thing like that happens, and they blow that up all over the news, like, see, firearms are bad, no one should have them except the police.
Yeah, no, they've been doing that my whole life.
Firearms when that was happening, she would probably still be here. You know what I mean?
People in Hawaii don't. I mean, and you live there now, so you talk to people. I'm sure. I don't know if you talk about that, but people in Hawaii don't really get that. They don't really. It doesn't sink in for them that, like, that's a terrible situation, but if you're standing there and you see it, you could be armed. You could stop that from happening.
Exactly.
Also, that person may not. If that person thinks everyone else is armed, that could change things also.
Yep. Absolutely, man. Because think about it. Even on the mainland, whenever bad things happen like that, it always happens in a gun-free zone.
Right.
So, of course, law-abiding citizens are going to abide by the law. And who isn't? The criminals. And then when the criminals do it, they use that as guns are bad. It's like, no, you guys are bad because you're not letting the good people carry them to protect. But, oh, dude, this just popped in my head. But did you hear? I just heard about this a couple days ago. Did you hear about the mayor here on Oahu? And because Waianae, and I guess the people in Waianae went to like the whatever it is where they go in and talk with the mayor and stuff. And so this dude gets up and oh man, I wish I could remember what I seen it on. I'd pull it up. Shit. But he gets up and he, asks the mayor, he's like, what are you gonna, what's what, all these car break-ins and violence and what are you gonna do? And the mayor literally, it's on video too. I couldn't believe it, man. I rewatched it like 10 times. I'm like, and the mayor went in the guy's face and pointed at him, and he goes, "The police can't be everywhere at the same time and do it." He's like, "What are you doing to make it safer?" And it's like,
the mayor said
really?
that to the citizen.
Yeah.
Wow.
So it's basically like, okay, so we could take the law into our own hands.
Right.
Then.
Right. And
got the mayor's approval.
And the boys out in Waianae, if you tell them they can do that, they'll do that.
Exactly. Yeah. When I was
they will.
I was with Nick Johnson last week, and that's what I went with them to go to Waianae, and he was asking about like similar stuff about that, and I was like, no, I mean, I'm like, for the most part, it's not a scary place to be because basically don't start none, won't be none. You know what I mean?
I got a question real quick.
But you don't, like, these are guys that you do not want to start any, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah,
these are some tough dudes.
It's not worth it.
For those of us that don't know Hawaii very well, where is Waianae? What island? Where?
Oahu, west side, the very west end.
Oahu in the west. Okay, that's gangster Hawaii.
Well, I guess you could say that, but not really gangster. But it's just local. It's like real. I call it real Hawaii because it's locals, and you know what I mean.
Yeah, I would say that's pretty accurate.
So if I went to Hawaii, where would I not want to go?
Nowhere.
I mean, it's fun you can go anywhere as long as you're respectful and not an idiot.
Right.
Be all right.
Like I was saying, just don't start none, won't be none. And it's like not like Detroit. You go in Detroit, you be minding your own business and bad things happen, but
you pull down the wrong street and you're just
right. Like, but yeah, it's not like that here. It's just don't start none and won't, just show respect and just like life rules. Treat others how you want to be treated.
And I would say to add to that, I guess if you're in, and I don't know how you know you're in a sketchier area, but if you were, and someone was being belligerent towards you, maybe just let it go. Where somewhere else you might say something, might not be worth it there and then, even if it's a little guy, because everybody on that street might be their cousins or brothers or uncles. So it's.
And it's all about family too, man. So
right.
They're even if it's a little guy, he's got probably 10 other dudes.
What the mindset now is just
sorry about that.
Wins those 48 minutes.
Let's see, I'm trying to pull up this. Let's see, is this right?
So is it Blangiardi that's still the mayor there?
You know what? That's the only thing. I didn't even look at who the mayor is. I don't even know. That's funny. It's kind of embarrassing. I should.
Kind of not chubby, but a little heavier set white guy.
Yeah. Yep. What's his name?
Rick Blangiardi. I think.
Rick Blangiardi.
Yeah, I think he used to be the production director or something at one of the news stations, if I'm not mistaken. But right as I was leaving, I think he was running for mayor, and I think he got elected, and I thought I saw that he was running again, but I haven't been paying attention. But yeah, so that case that went to New York, so that's been a thing. So there are a little bit more 2A rights are a little more real in Hawaii now than they were. It's still not easy. But yeah, that's a really good group. That group on Facebook, because if you just want to know what's going on or what they're trying to take away from you next, it'll at least give you a little heads up, so you're not just hearing it on the news or from someone else after it happens.
Right.
My brother's ripping me in chat. I'm gonna have to kill him in real life. Unalive him. YouTube.
I haven't been looking at chat. I was trying to pull this up actually.
My bad.
I don't know how to make this bigger though, but anyway, so oh, you can't even see my mouse, can you? My little pointer thing.
So which is this? Oahu? What is this?
You can't even see my pointer. Oh wait. No? That doesn't work because you can't see my mouse pointer, and otherwise I'd show
Why are
you.
you trying to point at where? What? Why not?
I was gonna show because he was like, "What part of the island is it?" I was gonna point. So
to
basically,
the left.
How long does it take you to find your mouse?
Well, no, it's over it now. It's just not showing it in the share screen.
Is it the top? It's not the left.
The top.
I can't
left.
even see.
Yeah, top left. But on
left.
the left, damn it! I wish you could see my mouse. But all along the left is the leeward side, which is the west. But all along the left, but towards the top on the left.
Oh, I guess Kayana Point would be the very top, or is it the very other
Kayana
point?
Kayana
I'm not
Point's-
from this island, so I don't. I'm not
Right.
supposed to really know this island.
So
From
yeah,
Kauai.
we see Kayana Point in the top left corner, and then three words below that is Y and I. So three
I
red
think I
dots
see it.
below
I'm on my phone, so it's tiny.
Yeah, I know. I can't figure out how to blow it up either.
You gotta ask Nada the questions, because I'm seriously sitting here wondering what he thinks. The question.
What question?
Steve's got a question in the beginning. He always forgets to ask.
Oh man, see, what do I do without you, Dave?
Every time.
I gotta ask everyone that I have on panel, and it has nothing to do with anything. It's just I ask everyone.
I think I've heard the question. I forgot though. What is the question?
Do you believe in ghost, aliens, and or Bigfoot?
What is it? Ghost, aliens, and or
Bigfoot, or all three, or none.
I believe there could be ghosts. I've never seen any or any evidence of any. So personally, I don't have any. I could go either way on that one, but I know people who swear up and down that they see them, see them all the time. So there could be, but I don't think there are. Aliens, I'm gonna go with no. Bigfoot, I'm also gonna go with no. But if I was to rank them as likelihood of existing, I think I'd go Bigfoot 1, aliens 2, ghost 3, I guess.
All right.
Right.
And it's not, honestly, it's not that I don't believe they exist, but I'm just a natural skeptic, and I kind of need this. If I saw them, then I'd believe them,
Right.
And I haven't.
Exactly.
Yet, so.
I was thinking the other day, if Sasquatch was like real and it was a girl, they would definitely be European.
The hairy pits?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. They don't shave. So
Dude, I was watching a video about Bigfoot the other day, and I don't remember. Well, it wasn't the other day. It was like a year ago, and I don't remember what my comment was, but someone replied to that comment the other day. So when I seen the comment, I'm like, I don't even remember what I put, but their reply was perfect, because it was they said, well, just like humans, you have to reproduce, right? So if Bigfoot were slowly
Rome's a Sasquatch.
no one ever sees them, then so if they were like, they would be extinct by now. Otherwise, you would see them all the time and they'd be everywhere. You know
Right.
what I mean? So they're either reproducing and growing, or they're extinct. So
Now that's a cool thought too. Two Sasquatches in the woods, getting down, making little baby Sasquatches.
But I
yeah,
mean,
if there's two Sasquatch in the woods getting it on, can you hear it?
I was gonna say that if they're knocking over trees, he's like chasing her down, just smashing
Maybe.
trees all over the place.
But I mean, I would think, I don't know. Don't they like often find like species that were thought to be extinct, and some animals hide when they die. I don't know. But yeah, no, I hear what you're saying. You probably find some bones or evidence of
Right.
their dwellings or something, right?
I mean, I saw Harry and the Hendersons before, and there was a Sasquatch in that movie.
True.
I'm pretty sure it was real.
Also, Chewbacca.
Chewie. Oh my god, yeah, the original Sasquatch.
And
the original.
someone pointed out this to me like last week, but he's a mechanic. He's a Sasquatch mechanic.
Really?
Chewbacca, yeah, he was a mechanic on the.
Oh yeah, he knew all about the hyperdrive.
Yeah, pretty good. He had a trade and everything. Respectable.
Space Sasquatch.
I just remember when he's playing chess on the ship, and he's like, "Be careful, Wookiees don't like to lose." And he's like, whatever." And he goes, "No, really, he'll rip people's arms off."
Oh, right.
He loses that chess, so let him win.
That's not fair.
Creek squad's in the house.
Creek.
Yo, Creek.
Wait, Creek is
part
Creek
Sasquatch.
There's my favorite white boy.
Oh snap!
Oh,
Creek is boy.
Well, creeping through the wall.
So what about the shape of the Earth?
Shape of the Earth? Are you asking me?
It's curvy.
Yeah, like with the whole flat, round, all that crap, which I love bringing up because people get so triggered with that shit.
I'm gonna go with I don't know, but probably round.
Well, I can't say what my answer is because that's the best part. I always bring it up, but I never say what I think.
Well,
and everyone's like, "Oh, you're a flat earther." I'm like, I never said I was.
Well, the flat earthers bring up a lot of good points and arguments, but any proofs that anybody bring, not that they're really proofs. I don't know, and maybe it's just because I've heard the round case for longer and more, but it seems like it probably is, but I don't know. I don't have a spaceship. I've never been up there. I can't see it.
Yep.
I couldn't tell you.
How do you know you haven't been in a spaceship? Maybe they made
True.
Yeah.
I could be in one right now.
You may have gotten probed.
That's possible. That's totally possible.
But that's what my final answer for that always is, without answering at the same time, is whatever it is, if it's flat, if it's round, if it's a rectangle, if it's a triangle, it works for me. At the end of the day, it works for me. So, exactly. Oh,
what was that?
Dog?
That was a real smash.
Nina's throwing things at me.
Uh-oh.
No, Nina's baking. She's baking. She dropped the pan.
She's serious baker. What's she making?
I don't know, what are you making, baby?
Sweet.
Brownies, cookies.
Hey, Nina.
Butter mochi.
Butter mochi.
What's a butter? What is it? Butter of no chi?
It's a Hawaiian thing. You wouldn't understand.
Right. Oh, whatever, dude.
Hey, it's Craig the Hunter.
Craig's in the house.
That is Nutter Butter cake balls.
Nutter
Church. That's not what I made.
Nutter butter cake balls.
Oh, yeah.
That sounds good.
It looks and smells good too.
That was this morning. I'm making something else right now.
Craig the Hunter probe. Don't threaten me with a good time. Wait, I seen Tyne Duff put a comment a minute ago. It was yeah, what is that? That Jewish spirit box, the divot? I heard about that. That's like worse than that's some scary shit.
Well, what
you know
is
what
this?
I'm talking about? It's like a Jewish spirit box or something, and it holds evil spirits, like really evil.
Oh, hell no.
I just remember hearing a story when I first heard about that a couple years ago. It was a story about some dude like collected antiques and stuff, and he went to some antique store and he bought one of those, and then the person was like, just don't ever open it, and he didn't understand, so and he did, and he was
He
like,
should have picked up a Mogwai while he was down there.
Yeah,
What's that?
gremlins, man. Yeah. Get some gremlins out there.
I would have left the Jewish spirit box and got a Mogwai, personally. Just personally.
Damn, bro.
As long as you know how to take care of them, they're cute.
Don't get them wet.
Right.
Never
Don't feed them after midnight. Right?
I forgot
Simple.
that. Well, I would have already had multiple bad ones.
You know what I never understood
Well-
about that never feed them after midnight is
Time
that means you
zones,
can never,
right?
because it's always after midnight, right? Like it's after midnight right now, so we could never feed
Sure.
them. So that's just the way my brain works.
Then
Damn.
again, if they do turn into gremlins, if you can exercise your Second Amendment rights, right? So
Right.
I know that used to be a cute little fuzzy pet, but now it's trying to scratch your eyes out. So
Right, not so cute anymore.
it gets what it gets.
There might be one in the toilet. Don't sit on that toilet. Get a little special bidet. What? Craig says it's only 7 o'clock there.
It's only 2:00 here.
Oh, snap.
7 where?
I think he's central. Wait,
Thus the reason my brother
Central, I think.
has not had a
Central.
date.
I'm gonna find this. I'm still looking for that one with the mayor telling the dude in Wyandotte to. It still blows my mind. I can't believe this guy.
And he got up in his face and said that?
Yep.
Wow. Was it like a younger guy, older guy?
The dude he said it to, it was an older guy. I would say he's my age or older. So at least 50.
Older, like local guy?
Yeah. Yep.
Oh, I bet he wanted to knock him out.
Oh, dude, yeah, you could tell he was like, "Oh, what you say, you fucker?"
Well, because I kind of want to knock. I didn't even see a clip yet, and I kind of want to knock him out from here.
Right.
But that's just we were just raised that way. I can't, Sorry, I don't.
Devo's giving us really good stuff. I didn't even know that.
Oh yeah, it's got to be a tin foil, not aluminum foil.
Yeah.
Ah, right.
Okay, we got educated. Maybe.
So you got to see who's got tinfoil? Roofers? Maybe
I thought it was the
HVAC
same
guys.
stuff. I don't know what. I thought it was all the same thing.
Yeah, I usually don't vape, but I'm inside, so.
Look at Snooks. I love watching people rip on my brother.
What's going on?
She's like
mediocre.
You're mediocre, yeah. I agree.
Oh,
mediocre.
So hopefully my brother doesn't find this.
Bring your brother on, dude. We should just have a brother night.
Then you guys will see
crazy.
You guys will see some shit talking if my brother gets on it.
You're fine with me.
Mostly coming towards me, but whatever.
Yeah, James, when are you gonna come up on the panel, James? I don't even remember the last time I seen you in person, James. It's been a
You gotta
damn.
put a mask on him or something.
So what? How's
Oh, you can just do the you could do
how's
like one of these.
Yeah.
how's Ronnie doing? He's all right?
No, yeah, he's good. Yeah, he just couldn't make. He's not sick or anything.
Oh, okay.
He's good. He's just got personal stuff going on.
It's that little thing called life.
Right.
Little curveballs.
It happens.
I was running a zero turn mower all day today for 6 hours. It's 90 degrees. I'm going to put it away, and the front wheel comes off the rim, and I'm like stranded out in the middle of an acre of grass. I'm like,
Oh.
dude, there's no way, and I'm supposed to be here. So I had to go get the jack, carry it like half a mile. Seemed like half a mile. Jack it up, take the tire off, and then I don't know if you ever tried to pry a tire back onto a rim.
How big of a rim is it? Like 10-inch?
Like 10-inch. Yep, 10-inch.
What? I thought you had 22s on those out in Detroit.
I mean, then it'd be too high to cut the grass, but it would look cool.
It's not tubeless though, is it? With a tube in there?
Yeah, there's no tube.
Oh, really? So there's a bead you can set some. Oh, I guess you need like a lot of air pressure though, or maybe something to cinch it.
Yeah, it was just like,
Absolutely, James. Hey, what's up, Oahu Rooter? So here, dude, I found it. This is just a clip. I can't find the actual clip. This is a clip from another dude's video. So hopefully you don't give me a copyright, but
I've been out here now multiple times on neighborhood watch walks. Why isn't the community doing more? The police can't do everything. That's right, sir. So why don't you guys deal with it?
Why don't you guys deal with it?
What?
He's basically just
will go to jail. That's
wow.
Why isn't the community doing more? The police can't do everything. That's right,
sir. Wow.
Why don't you guys deal with it?
Why don't you meet me out in the parking lot, buddy?
Exactly. Yep, I'm dealing with it, motherfucker. Let's do this.
I would have said, "Are you wearing a Depends?"
Yeah, that's him. That's Rick Blangiardi or whatever.
That's not. That reminds me of Biden, man. When we yelled at that steel worker.
Oh yeah, right.
He got in his face and was, "Listen, Jack, you don't know nothing." It was all recorded. What's up, Ohio Rooter? Or
that was ridiculous.
Oahu Rooter, my bad.
Yeah, it still blows my mind. And it was actually 2 weeks ago when I seen that. I just thought it was the other day, I still can't, I just can't believe it. Like, really? Okay.
Steve, I was trying to remember that today, like how I saw it on TV, but I was actually afraid to try it in real life because I didn't know how much to put in the tire. So there's supposedly a way to we do not condone you doing this, by the way.
Butane?
Don't do this, kids. Yeah, the starting fluid and the tire trick.
Right.
I've seen that. Yeah.
Well, that's how people stretch tires on wide rims.
I just didn't know how much to put in there, and I'm thinking, yeah, I'm gonna get rubber like stuck in my eyeballs, and God knows.
I'm thinking it might not be super hard because that's not like a real low profile tire or anything, right? It's got like a nice sidewall.
Seen it go bad though. I've seen where people.
Well, I was just gonna say, I've seen those videos where it works perfect, but I've also seen the videos where it didn't turn out so well. So
no, a guy goes flying and like broken arm.
You
can't even feel sorry for him. It's just like you're just dumb.
I've watched a bunch of people do it. I've never actually done it myself, but I got a buddy that's got a powder coating place in Pearl City Industrial Park, and I've watched them stretch, like big 4x4, 22, where they stretch the tire, where they look silly to me, but whatever. People like it. they put a more narrow tire on a wider rim, and there's no real way to actually set. You can use a cheater sometimes, but which is a weird tank with a bunch of little air nozzles on the side, or most people will do that trick where you put something a flammable gas in it, ignite it, and it expands and it pops the beads on.
Yep.
It's pretty neat to watch, but
all I heard was pop and beat.
There they go. There we go.
He's spraying it in there.
Yes.
And then he lights it and sprays it. Boom. Just like that.
Look at how good that worked.
Yeah, so I think if it's something with like a bigger sidewall like that, I don't think it's as unwieldy.
You're supposed to put the lighter by the can. It didn't look like a very good version. I mean, it worked.
That was just the first one that popped up. And the shortest one.
Mighty Righteous, what's up? Good to see you.
Hey, Mighty Righteous, aloha.
Oh, there's Creek's got away here. What's this say?
Jeremy the Jester, aloha.
From a former tire tech, throw a ratchet strap around it, tighten
Yeah.
it up, spray some. Yeah,
Push the outsides in, especially on something with a big sidewall.
Kablooey. Rome always has the great words.
I know as a kid, like I always drove little cars with little rims and tires, lowered cars, but my brother was like the 4x4 guy. And my dad and brother are mechanics, so we had not the modern tire machines, but we'd had the old school type tire machines. And I've helped them mount all kinds of big, 44-inch tires on 12-inch wide rims, and sometimes you can get the bottom bead to set and you can pull the top up as you fill. And if you can just get the lip of the tire to sit on the lip of the bead, it'll fill up enough where the air pressure can kind of push it on. But it's especially like with that guy out in the middle of the snow, with one guy, that might be a little tough.
Yeah. Oops. I put too much in.
It does look fun though.
Look at that one. That one went right up. Like
that scares the crap out of me, dude. I don't know if I would do it.
I kind of want to just try it just to try it.
We're not.
I do too now. After watching those, it's like, it doesn't seem too dangerous.
Looks fun.
As long as you keep your distance, right?
You're gonna have that one guy though that sprays his arm with the can and then lights his jacket on fire, and he's running down the snow.
And you can borrow Steve's torch. I'm kidding.
Yeah. Right.
I know Rome's typing Steve Harloha in the chat right now, probably.
Jeremy the
Remember that? This was like a few weeks, maybe a month or so ago. I was working and listening to JS Urban. He was live, and I don't even remember what they were talking about now, but I was just like, damn it. I had to, because I was working and I just listened with my earbuds. So
He
I
was
like,
saying something that you said or something, and he misquoted
he
you.
was saying something that I said on my stream or something a few days before that. Yeah. And I was like, now I got to put my torch down because, I'm like, I'm not even there. I can't. And then Buff was like, Tor, what are you, a meth head?
Look at, of course, she comes through again.
Steve Harloha,
Yep.
Aloha.
Shout outs to Rome.
I run into
here, Dave. This is how not. This is what it's titled. How not to set.
Oh yeah, this is the way I would do it.
What kind of
What kind of shit is this?
It ain't working, man.
Buddy.
Oh yeah, put your face
back
right
up
there.
It didn't even show it.
Oh, I thought it was
in face.
Go boom boom.
It was just the fire, I guess.
That was a tease.
Yeah.
That's what I wanted to hear. Poor guy. I know you'll find the right one eventually.
Oh yeah.
Can you imagine a semi-tire, man?
Semi-tire.
God.
He didn't
There
even
you
play
go.
that much.
Oh, he's gonna
He
use
just
the
did
whole
like,
can.
That's about the size tire you were working with, right, Dave?
Yeah.
and he only did 3 little squirts. Like, didn't even
Yeah,
put
see, I
that
would have
much.
put a half a can in there. I would have been
Right?
done.
Me too. I'd be like, I gotta make sure it works good.
So it
Empty the
pops up
whole can,
10 feet in the air.
Right.
followed by the sounds of sirens.
The tire doesn't come off the ground. You didn't do it right.
It looks fun though. I kind of want to try now.
I definitely want to try it now.
But we're not condoning any kids out there to try it. What is this?
I
Steve?
run
Bad cookie?
tractor tires, BKT Track Masters 33. Oh wow.
That's the big boy stuff.
Yeah, yeah, I was gonna say it.
There you go. Ooh, on a Willys. 44 Willys. Nice. Yeah.
Willie. Is it okay? I don't even know what a Willie is. I thought
Jeep?
that was a truck.
I don't know if
Oh,
they're
it's a Jeep.
technically Jeeps. I think they become Jeeps at some point. I don't want to speak on it like I know, but they're like that old, like they don't look like a Jeep. They sort of do, but I'll just shut up because I think I'm wrong here. But I think they look more like a panel van than a Jeep. But at some point, that company gets bought by Jeep or something. I don't know. Something like that. A Jeep guy would know, or a Willys guy would know.
So Nada, you said you didn't grow up in Oahu. What island did you grow up on?
Oh, Kauai.
Oh, really? Kauai.
Yeah.
Wow. I've only been there once, man. It was beautiful, but
boring.
Yeah, that was trying to be say it in a polite way, but yeah.
Not so much boring. It's
there's nothing there. It's
there's
just
right.
What's
Until
up
you
not having a football team?
Like a pro football team?
Yeah.
I think people would talk about it all the time as
like
if it
they're
was
not a
something
real
we could do.
state, unless you have a football.
I mean, honestly, sorry Hawaii, but it kind of isn't. I mean, if you talk to the people in Hawaii, they'll say that they're not America, right, Steve?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
So, I mean, it kind of isn't. But I think it's the travel cost. Well, it's a lot of things. Travel
We
cost.
have 2,500 miles of ocean between Hawaii and California.
Logistically, I guess, yeah.
Well, and also, it'd be one thing if the whole state was, if you could get from island to island easily, because otherwise, how are you going to fill that stadium, right? I mean, people will fly in to watch games, and take a vacation here and there, but I mean,
if I was in the NFL, I'd be like, oh, sweet, we're going to Hawaii to play football, like hang out and go to the beach, whatnot.
Well, yeah. So yeah, UH. But they used to have the Pro Bowl. I don't know. Is the Pro Bowl back there?
Yeah.
The Pro Bowl used to be there for like forever, right?
Yeah, I remember that.
And that was kind of, they did love coming out because it was kind of like a vacation. And actually, in the 80s and early 90s, the quarterback challenge, which they'd have on that Pro Bowl weekend, would be on the island I was from.
Well, that's
so
cool.
It was cool because we could take our football cards down there, and it was in the same little stadium that like I played high school football in, tiny little stadium. But you could, we're little kids, 10, 8, 10, 11, whatever. But you'd be able to take your football cards and run down there and get. Actually, the bigger quarterbacks usually wouldn't sign, but the lesser quarterbacks would sign autographs and stuff. So it was pretty cool. But yeah, no
quarterback.
Yeah, I mean they were nice guys.
I'm just kidding. Good.
Whoa. I've only been to one UH game, only one here, and it was I don't know, maybe 6-7 years ago with me and Nina and her son and the Grandboys.
So what do you got? Surfing competitions?
Oh yeah, those are big.
Yeah, you got on North Shore. What is it called? The X what
Triple
is it?
Crown.
Triple Crown. But yeah,
That was a
it's
horse race.
Oh, and the Wave Masters, or what is it called? There's a
Pipe Masters.
yeah, Pipe Masters. Right.
And
And that's actually crazy. You've probably attempted to watch it or had to work up there at some point, haven't you, Steve? While that's
Yep.
going.
Yep. They basically, when that's going on, the week that it's happening, there you can't get through, you can't drive through. You just got to find another way. It's just
It's crazy.
It's insane.
And it's not so much that there's a lot of people. They're held at these little beaches that have no parking.
Right.
So people will park like for miles in each direction along the sides of it's all 2-lane highway, 1 lane each way. It's not really, the infrastructure is not really there for like an event. And everyone on the island not everyone, but a lot of the locals want to go see it, and basically every tourist is trying to go watch it. So yeah, it gets crazy. Like,
Can you
it's not
drive
even
like
worth it.
golf carts and stuff? Or you guys don't have golf carts on the island?
You could, but so I would imagine, like, if I live near there, but that's the other thing, is nobody lives near there, really.
Oh, okay.
But if you
sounds
did,
really spread out then, from what I'm hearing. It's like,
yeah, it's not the biggest place, but it's really rural up on that side of the island.
Actually, if we end up after this, me and for Nina's birthday, it's her birthday today.
Happy
We
birthday,
always go out
Nina.
to the North Shore for her birthday. So if we end up going live, we'll be able to show you after this in like a couple hours from now.
Oh, really?
Because that's exactly where we're going. Yeah.
Oh, you guys are heading up there?
Yeah.
Like this evening, sunset or something?
Yep.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, we go every year on her birthday. So.
Okay.
Like, the only thing is that the phone signal isn't that great. So it kind of buffers and cuts in and out, but it's still a good time. Hey, Floor, aloha, Floor. But yeah, if we do, I already got the thumbnail made just in case, and it'll stick out. You'll know.
Floor, like I can't see chat. Is it like floor, like Josh's floor? That floor?
Yep.
Hey, what's up, Floor?
Oh, look at Dave. Oh, Dave.
Happy birthday, Nina.
Baby. Yeah.
I got to bribe her. I got to bribe her to get her on camera.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Dave. Thank you.
Go buy some food.
Thanks, guys. I have batter fingers.
That's the best fingers to have.
So I'm working on the cookies. Thank you, Dave.
You're
Thank
welcome.
you, everybody.
Have a great birthday.
Thank you. I know
Well,
every year we go to the North Shore, so I told Steve we're going to go to the North Shore. Hopefully the weather's better.
Yeah, it's been raining.
Oh, yeah.
I heard about that. Delusion.
My dad said it's been like pouring.
Yeah.
Ah.
I drove home one day and it was like so bad you couldn't even see the car in front of you. I was like, it is scary.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
And my buddy that's working up at in Mililani at whatever base is up there sent me pictures of like outside his job site, and it was dumping rain.
Dude, yeah, it was either Monday or Tuesday, but I had to go to Kailua, and I took the H3, and then on the other side of the tunnel, dude, I got like 5 or 6, your phone goes off, flash flood warnings.
Oh, okay.
5 or 6 of them within 20 minutes. It's like, dude, I got the last ones, and it just kept sending them, and it was bad. There was parts of the road that were like underwater.
On the Kailua side of the Kaneohe side of the tunnel.
Kailua side, yeah.
Oh, wow.
You got to get some video of that.
Can you make it sideways? I don't know.
Yeah, like
That's me driving
Oh.
on way.
Oh,
oh, okay. Yeah, you can't see any. Oh, yeah. Okay.
See, is it
Driving
focusing?
home. Yeah.
Super gray.
All week has been like that.
And
Because
the tropical rain is crazy. The
sometimes
tropical,
it'll be like it'll start raining and I'll be like, oh, like when my dad's here, it'll be like, oh, we're gonna have to find something else to do. It's raining, and I'll be
and then
like,
it stops.
wait 15 minutes,
Right.
and then the sun's back out and it's blue skies. But so when it does this, it's like, damn, man, it's been raining all week. This is crazy.
87 here today and really humid all day.
Oh, 87 and humid.
I don't miss that humidity, man.
Oh,
Lord Christ says that they're dying of heat there.
Oh yeah, in Guatemala.
Tons of rain. It's dry as a mug.
Yeah, floors in Guatemala. So
LSP's in the house.
Hey, let's break protein.
LSP, aloha, brother.
Or I'll do the handshake thing since I know that he likes to put the handshake thing in chat.
Right. He needs his own road in Hawaii. LSP Highway.
That'd be a cool name.
But no, it rains crazy in Hawaii. Like, I mean, I'm in the Pacific Northwest now where it rains, but it's more like it drizzles all the time compared to that rain. Because that rain dumps rain. Like it drizzles sometimes, but well, I guess like if you're out in like Kailua, Kaneohe, then you'll get like regular drizzle on the leeward side. But
leeward, yeah.
Also, where I grew up on Kauai was sort of like that, where it's always a little cloudy and drizzly, and that's kind of how it is here, just maybe more extreme. But it rarely like dumps rain like it does 3-4 times a year in Hawaii, if not more than that, right?
Yeah, that man, you said Kaneohe. I used to live in Kaneohe, and that's the one thing I miss about it because my backyard was basically the mountain.
Oh, okay.
And I slept so good when I lived there because windows you got the jealousy windows, and it just rained all the time there. But the sound, I just love it. It's like my own little white
jealousy window.
Jealousy window.
When you're envious, of the windows.
Yeah.
No, I'm kidding.
I'm like, yo, what?
They're little pieces of glass that they're on a frame.
They're like blinds, and they open and close like this, and they're just like
crazy stuff.
I think you also see them maybe in like the Caribbean. I've never been, but I think they also got that kind of stuff in the Caribbean, maybe or
Rich
something.
people have all that stuff, like jealousy windows.
I never really recall jealousy windows either.
Yeah, construction's a little different in Hawaii, or maybe now it's not, but the old construction's a little. And Steve can probably speak to that also. It's not like how houses are built probably in Michigan, right?
No, yeah, exactly. Dude, and when I was with Nick Johnson last week, man, we went in parts of Hawaii, and I thought I've seen everything on this island, and I was like, dude, I feel like I'm on vacation. This is crazy. I was seeing all kinds of stuff I'd never seen before.
You guys were driving up those valleys and whatnot, like Nanakuli and
or way past Nanakuli, but yeah.
Up
there, and it was like it even says in the beginning dead end, but we kept going and like miles in. It was crazy, and I'm just like, wow, this is nuts. But then like one dude like walked out, seen us coming, and he walked out, and he's like, "What you doing?" and Nick's like, "Oh, I'm just making a documentary for YouTube." He's like, "Can I talk to you?" And the guy's like, "No," and he like slammed his gate, turned around, and walked away.
Did he record that?
I'm pretty sure he got it. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
His video should be coming out in next month, but maybe like 3 or 4 weeks, because he's still in Hawaii. He's just not on Oahu anymore.
Oh, where'd he go?
I know he was gonna hit Big Island, Maui.
Wowie.
It might have been maybe Kauai too, but I'm not sure. But I know Big Island and Maui for sure.
Oh, okay, cool.
All right, so who are some of the most famous people that live in Hawaii?
That live in Hawaii?
Yeah, like
Zuckerberg.
Zuckerberg, yeah.
Really?
Well, he has a
Pasty boys
palatial
from
estate.
Hawaii?
A lot of rich people live in Hawaii.
Oh, yeah.
Obviously,
I guess
Oprah,
I should have said is who's
There's a
from Hawaii.
jealousy.
from Hawaii. Yeah.
Oh, those are jealousies. Who's from Hawaii?
Is The Rock from Hawaii originally?
Sorta.
Yeah, he was raised here, I guess you could say.
Yeah, I think
Wasn't
he's.
his family kicked out of
I
Hawaii?
think he's like from Florida or something, right? Or born in Florida or something.
Right, and then yeah, grew up here,
But
but
he
wasn't
does.
born here.
Well, because I mean, I'm not. This is not anything bad or anything, but most Samoans are related in one way or another, like they're cousins. Well, so
Oh,
you'll hear a lot
no.
of Samoan people say that The Rock is their cousin, and he actually is,
Right.
but not maybe like fourth or fifth or something.
Are you
Right,
saying
right.
that family reunions is like where they meet
Well,
their
I
mates?
wouldn't say that. Well, because Samoa is not that big, right? I mean, I'm not Samoan, so I maybe shouldn't speak about this, but Samoa and American Samoa, it's not that big of a place, right? So
Yeah.
even everybody who left there, who lives in, up here in Washington or in California or in Utah, they can still trace their family to some uncle where the other part of the family went to Hawaii or it's still in Samoa or whatever.
I got to be careful what I'm saying. I'm gonna have like 20 guys in the street doing the haku.
Well, Haka.
Haka, yeah.
I think that's actually maybe. I don't think that's actually like. I think it might be like New Zealand, right? And
Oh,
maybe
really?
maybe
No.
Samoa and Tonga.
What the heck?
I'm not even sure.
I think it's New Zealand. Yeah, I'm not like a Hawaii expert. I meant to tell you that. I know.
Me
I know.
neither.
I might know like a little bit more than you about it, but I'm not Hawaiian or anything. So
Snooks
Yeah.
went off the cliff on that one.
Samoa, Tahiti. Tahiti.
Yeah, I would.
Tahiti's got a lot of pretty ladies there.
Really?
And if you're in Tahiti and you go topless all the time, then you'd be like Tahiti titties.
Well,
That's an old
because
inside
I
joke
think
from like
Tahiti has
25
like a
years ago.
strong like French influence to it. So
Yeah,
I think a lot of them are like French and Tahitian or whatever.
The Rock is a leftist, huh? Okay.
Oh yeah, big time, dude. Big time.
Those pieces his wife dislikes him.
Well, yeah.
Celebrities or
He's
people like
kind of
that.
like a. I shouldn't say anything. I don't know.
What poetry?
He was nice when I met him. I'll say that. He was a pleasant fella,
Right.
But I think that's more of just the Hollywood thing, Well, I mean, anybody smart in Hollywood is going to behave that way, right? You don't want to be known as a jerk or whatever.
Even though they all are pretty much.
But I worked on a movie that he was. I don't know if he was I guess he was one of the stars of. And whenever he was on set, he was really pleasant and nice, and he'd walk around he wouldn't hang out, but he'd walk around the crew and, shake hands and say hi. And I think he did, like, even one of the guys that was in my specific crew, I guess was one of his cousins or whatever. So, and he was aware. So, I mean, nice enough guy, I guess. But yeah, as
Right.
far as his politics and everything, I'm not a fan. But with those guys, who knows what their actual politics are and what they just
Good
gotta
point.
do, right? To be in the club.
Really good point, because it's like they're not really making all their own decisions. They're
Right.
kinda
Not that
being
that
told what to
justifies
do.
anything or that I would even excuse that, but I don't
Right.
know that they allow you to even be at that level without, selling your soul, basically. Right?
Exactly. Yep.
No, I think there's definitely different levels in that club too. It's like if
Oh,
you
yeah.
have 5 million, you're in this tier, and 100 million this tier.
Yeah, well, I mean, look at who is it? Well, you already said Zuckerberg, and then Oprah, and then what's the other dude's name? Bill or Gil Bates, like I like to call him.
Mm-hmm.
They pretty much own Maui. I mean, they own more property than
Oh yeah, Bill Gates has a
anyone
bunch of
else.
property on Maui, huh?
My brother says The Rock is a commie.
He
Yeah.
is.
I love it though.
Well,
Good.
he comes out that way on his videos.
Yeah, no, I'm not trying to defend The Rock or anything. I'm just saying I don't.
Right.
Yeah.
I haven't seen that side of him, so I guess I probably
No,
don't. I don't
well,
watch him for his politics.
but no. To be fair, though, even when you do watch him say stuff that is kind of suspect or iffy, it almost doesn't seem like he's. It almost seems like he's doing an ad for
Oh yeah. And
Yeah,
when I
he's
watch
just
the
going
jab
through
or what,
saying what he's supposed to say and going through the
Right.
motions. But
even
because
when
the
I
way
watch
I look at
wrestling,
it,
he's always talking about cooking something. I'm like, what the hell are you talking about, dude? You're wrestling. Do you smell what I'm cooking? I'm like, hell no, I don't know what you're cooking, dude. You're a wrestler. I don't understand.
but the way I look at all that with politics and everything is at the end of the day, we're all human. And at the end of the day, you'd be surprised how much you have in common with someone just because they have different political beliefs. Doesn't mean, you probably have more in common than you don't. But
Right.
that's how people divide. That's how the government's winning and dividing people because, oh, well, you got different politic views, then fuck you.
Plus
So
money.
you probably
Money
got tons
definitely
of
is
things in common, but you're not even giving each other a chance because you're on the other side or you're on the other team or
But I mean, there's something to be said about being a sellout and basically throwing everybody else under the bus in order for you to get ahead. Whether or not you're a nice guy and shook everyone's hands at some movie set or whatever. I mean, there's so I'm
Right.
not in any way excusing the guy or anything, but yeah, I mean, I don't think they let you be that guy without.
Exactly. That's well, I mean, because look at the guys that do try to be that guy or their own person.
Yeah.
They get canceled. They
Yeah,
get blacklisted.
some scandal pops up and
Yep.
some
Exactly.
lady says he did something or whatever.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
I hate to say it, but sometimes I feel like they're all a bunch of scumbags.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, you kind of gotta be if you're gonna sell your soul to begin with, right?
Right.
So you got to be some kind of sociopath or egotistical, whatever.
Yeah.
But narcissist.
Yeah,
I mean,
you got islands full of like kids,
and it's
people like that.
It's everybody famous. It's musicians, actors, politicians, everybody, businessmen. It's like everybody. All the
Yeah,
honest people.
You'd be amazed to know like all the people that are like even billionaires, but you don't even know who they are because they're all behind the scenes.
Right.
Same exact way though, same thing.
Yeah, totally.
Well, damn, we didn't hit 40, but
We didn't.
I'm just itching to give 5 memberships away.
Yes.
Of course, my computer's being stupid. I might not even be able to. I shouldn't even have said anything.
So how old is Nina now? 20 again?
25.
25.
Is it 25, baby, or 26? How old you are? 25 or 26? 28. I was off.
28.
Okay.
It's a good age.
She got a great tan.
And her son's 33.
Right. Dang.
It happens.
How does that
Well,
work?
her son really is 33, but what gets me is they argue more than try to look at it in another. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Yeah, that statement I made earlier, Tyne, was because I did think about that afterwards. It's like when you go to the extreme, then that plays out different because when you go to the extreme far left or even far right, then it's like, dude, stop trying to push your shit on me. Basically, leave the kids alone. You live your life. I live my life, and we're all happy. Simple shit. Simple shit. Simple shit. Simple shit.
Steve, did you see that little exchange the other day with AOC and
Oh, that was
Taylor
funny.
Marjorie Green?
No,
that was funny.
You want to explain it, Nada?
No, go ahead. It was hilarious though.
All right. Well, they're supposed to be doing. I forget who it was. Like Gary something. They were gonna. What was it? Impeach him? They were talking about impeaching this guy.
Honestly,
Anyway,
I don't even remember what it was about. I just know it was really funny. Like,
so one of the ladies says to Taylor Marjorie Green, she's like, "Do you even know what we're talking about?" And she goes, "Do you? I'm surprised you can see past your big fat eyelashes, fake eyelashes." This is like during a hearing, right? And then AOC starts yelling from the corner, "Oh, you can't say that, blah blah blah." And then
she says, "This part I remember." She says, "Girl, baby girl."
"Oh
And
yeah,
then,
yeah." And she goes, "What? Did I hurt your feelings?" Oh my god! So you know that guy Fetterman, right? The guy who won't wear like suits.
Yeah,
He's a
and he had
Democrat.
like
that guy's
strokes
kind of
and
funny though.
I
Honestly,
like him. And
yeah.
so,
I mean, for a
Yeah.
dirty Democrat,
right.
could be worse.
So AOC says something, and then he goes on Twitter or whatever and says, she says that Fetterman should apologize because he said that House hearing was like the Jerry Springer show. So AOC's like, "I can't believe you said that. You need to apologize." So he comes back on and comments, "Okay, I apologize for my comments to the Jerry Springer show."
Boom.
Yeah, he
Roasted.
just destroyed AOC. It was crazy.
There you go. Yeah, that's why I like that guy. Because as much as I could disagree with his political views and policy and whatever, he seems like a somewhat reasonable guy. As far as a man.
Just shows up in like sweatsuits and stuff
Right.
to the Congress. I'm like, that's crazy, but all right.
This is Forbes, so I only play a few seconds at a time without getting copyright. But is this what you guys are?
It's like some high school girl. Really.
I don't think you know what you're here for.
Well, you the one talking about.
I think your fake eyelashes are messing up.
No, ain't nothing.
Hold on.
Listen.
Order, Mr. Chairman.
I don't want to get copyright. I only play like 5 seconds at a time. But is this the one you're talking about?
Yeah. And then,
she kind of baited them perfectly, though. But
so good.
But honestly, I mean, even I'm not siding with anybody or anything. Not so much AOC's, but that other girl's comeback was not bad.
No,
I don't know if she had it prepared, but it was pretty lyrical. Like she was dropping bars.
AOC just went on and on. And on. Oh no, this isn't.
Even order of your committee.
Order,
please. There's a point of order.
We have a point of order. Mr. Lynch, state your point.
Like a bunch of
Mr. Chairman, I would just like to ask the parliamentarian if your conduct here in raising money in connection with this hearing is referable to the ethics committee within this hearing. Is the motion?
Yeah, I don't want Forbes to.
What the hell is a parliamentarian?
Don't worry about it. They just make up words anyway.
I know they just use this language that nobody understands at all.
Maybe it's the type of meeting. I don't know.
She's like, "Oh no, baby girl." She goes, "I'm not your baby girl."
Yeah, they were like middle school girls arguing or something.
Fetterman's like, "Yeah, this is like the Jerry Springer show."
Here we go.
That is absolutely unacceptable. How dare you attack the physical appearance of another person?
Are your feelings hurt?
Her words down.
Oh,
girl, baby girl.
Oh, really?
Don't even play,
baby girl.
We are gonna move, and we're gonna take your words down.
I second that motion.
So who will have to pay us?
I don't even understand how AOC is even in like at that level. She
was
didn't
ugly,
even
she
know
wouldn't
what a
have got in.
garbage disposal was. I mean, come on. Hey,
Did you
Maurice,
know?
what's up? Maurice
Hey,
Delk,
Mo.
aloha, brother. Good to see you, man.
Yo.
Yeah, my bartender, my congressman.
You know that when AOC got elected, she didn't even have an apartment. She didn't have credit to get one. She didn't have a house. She was basically living with someone else. It took her like I think her first 3 checks before she was able to get a place to stay.
And then when she did get a place there, she was like, "It's even got this thing," and she was talking about a garbage disposal. She literally didn't know what a garbage disposal. And I don't care how poor you are, everyone knows what a garbage disposal is, right?
Right.
Yeah, you put your hand in it and you
Yeah,
turn
I
the
was just
button
gonna
on.
say that. Yeah, AOC, put your hand in there and then turn it on with the other hand.
We're just
It's pretty
kidding.
cool.
Don't do that.
Do not do that. That is not a good idea.
Yeah.
But like her and all those other, I forget, there's some little nickname they got for that little group, right? I think they were pushed up and elevated in order to kind of pander to the younger, well, the woman vote one, and the young people vote, and the woman vote, and the
Yep.
all that.
Because we got
all
look,
that
what is it?
crap, all that
A
crap
woman
that they
of
spew in college, that stuff.
Yep. A woman of color
Mhm.
and from the streets or whatever she claims that, just a bartender out of New York or wherever she was from. Yeah, that's exactly what they do.
And there's a whole group of them too, like that other girl that talked, or woman, whatever, that spoke right after her. There's that one with alopecia that's basically, but whatever. There's like a whole, I don't know, 5, 6, 7 of them or something, and they just talk nonsense constantly.
Sounds like The View.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
basically, pretty much.
Have you ever watched The View for like 10
Oh,
minutes?
The View is unintentional comedy, really.
I can't stand that show. Not even for like 4 or 5 minutes. That Joy chick. Oh my goodness.
I think I went past the point of it still does irritate me, but I think I went past the point of being irritated by it, where it's funny now. They
Right.
just hear how out of touch some people are and how ridiculous some people are.
Yeah, it's kind of like that. Yeah, it's like I can either laugh about it or cry about it. And I don't feel like crying.
Right. But no, it bugs me. It still bugs me. It's just, I don't know that I give up, but it's like, I don't know. Like, it's just funny. It's just funny to watch them talk nonsense.
I feel like every time she talks, it's like a little piece of dookie falls out. I mean, it sounds terrible, but legitimately, she says nothing worthwhile of substance. Just, it's all trash. It's all propaganda. And she's
Joy Behar?
She's completely wrong.
Doing what she's told. Again, just like in Hollywood, just like they're doing what they're told.
They sound like they actually believe it, though.
That's what I'm saying. Like Whoopi Goldberg, you remember back in the day watching her movies, like The Sister Act and or whatever, some of those
Burglar.
movies? Yeah, and I really liked Whoopi, and then she talked.
Right.
I was like, wow.
Jumpin'
really?
Jack Flash.
Yeah, it was a good movie, kind of, but
well,
and then she went
I laughed.
entertaining. Right. Yeah, shut up and dribble. No, I'm just kidding. But
why
do
all actors suddenly think that they know politics once they like arrive at?
Well, and the only ones that are allowed to talk politics are the ones that are talking that mess. Like,
yep.
Anybody who comes out and has any reasonable, logical type of view, they get canceled. Anything that like is common sense to like 99% of the population, immediately canceled.
Yep.
Which leads to all the other people that think and feel that way. It's like a warning to them, like shut up.
Yep, exactly. Yeah, it's like you want to see how you really feel. Well, we're gonna make an example out of this
Well,
guy because he tried to do that.
so what I've kind of noticed, and I'm sure a lot of other people have noticed this also. If somebody is really quiet, that probably means that they don't agree. Even if once in a while they got to tweet something, but you never see clips of them saying nonsense, and it's probably because they don't agree with all that shit, and they're not just gonna come out and say it,
Yep,
Unless, and then
absolutely.
there's guys who are high profile enough where I don't know that they're not cancelable, but like Denzel, you won't hear Denzel say dumb stuff, right? And he'll say some common sense stuff, that everyone knows that is questionable and could be taken the wrong way, but he's Denzel. You can't really attack him because has such a high profile that most
He's
people
the
are not going to hear
Terminator,
it.
or he's the Eliminator. I mean,
Okay, like Robert De Niro. Okay, he's my number one.
Oh, De Niro.
He's
I
just the
can't
most.
stand that guy.
Like,
I mean, I like his acting, I like his movies, but I can't stand him because he's one of the ones that goes too far,
Right,
too extreme.
fake tough guy.
Right.
Remember when he told Trump, he's like, "You don't even know what a real gangster mobster is." And
Like he does.
Neither do you, you
Whatever.
moron. You're an
Yeah.
actor.
Yeah, dude, those are movies, Robert. Those are movies.
Yeah,
Those are
I know.
acting.
I mean, I still enjoy the movies he's in, the old movies
No,
he's
me
in,
too.
but
Goodfellas.
But yeah, to hear the guy talk now, it's
It's like you said, yeah, just stick to acting. Just that's all we want from you is the acting. We don't want your personal opinion,
right,
on what you think of all this shit. Because
keep that to yourself.
Well,
right.
last week he was on The View, so that tells you everything you need to know.
Yeah.
Hey, Andy.
Talk about-
Good to see you.
Hey, Indy. Aloha, Indy. Yeah, The View. Talk about a bunch of regurgitating nonsense. Dude, we could do something like that. Just do like a show every day of the week where we just just repeat shit that they all say, and then people are like, yeah, see, they're right. Be like, I still have no idea what I'm talking about. I'm just repeating what other
Yeah, we
bullshit
could
people
just have
say.
5 random people on a thing and just talk about crap to the right audience.
Yeah, and just make up bullshit and talk shit.
We'll just send George Soros an email and say we hate America, and can you send us some money?
And YouTube will probably boost you right up in the algorithm, and
Oh hell yeah, they would.
And before you know it, you'll have 100,000, million subscribers or something.
YouTube would be
100,000
like,
million?
hey, YouTube would be like, hey, they finally figured it out. Here we go. Let's boost them up.
Right. But who wants to do what's the fun in that?
Right. Especially for Dave, because he's not gonna name his channel Starve for Truth if he's gonna regurgitate a bunch of bullshit.
No,
well, they would love that.
Wouldn't make it a week.
Yeah, you'd get canceled more time than Ronnie.
The thing is, you got to have so much money that it doesn't matter if they try to cancel you.
Right.
It's like Tom McDonald, right? He refused to go with the record labels, did his own music with his sister, mom, dad, whatever. Now he's like got all this cash and they cannot cancel him.
I respect that guy. I'm not the biggest fan of his music, actually, personally. It's just not my taste, but I respect the hell out of that guy because
he's the first one, man.
Yeah, and he refused to bow down, to
Who's
the music
that? I didn't hear who.
Tom McDonald.
Oh, Tom McDonald, yeah. He's getting a lot of flack now too. The whole, oh, you're not even from America, you're Canadian, and all this shit.
Oh yeah, he is, huh?
But
I
mean that comes with it. Anytime anyone gets successful, there's always going to be the shit talking, the
haters.
The haters, yeah, exactly.
Well, and it'll come from all sides too. It'll come from your your own side or whatever.
Yep. Yeah,
Jealousy and
his own
envy.
fans and shit. Yep. No, the beef always stuck. Yeah, but I mean, he technically is from Canada, but he also came to America and made his money here, and now he is from America. He's illegal, so it's like it's all irrelevant. All that bullshit that they're. I mean, I don't know. I think I used to like him a lot. I do have respect for him because to do what he did without, just all solo with no help for, selling his soul basically. He did it all on his own. But to me, like most of his songs kind of sound the same, you know.
Yeah,
I mean, they're not bad. I don't mind them. They're all right.
They're
not really my particular taste, in like what kind of hip hop I like, but it's not bad.
So as he said, he's a Canadian then? Is that what you said?
No, yeah, he was born in Canada, I know that.
Oh, okay.
But he's American now. He's American citizen, and that's where he made all his money. And because like
if he was
says,
in Canada
isn't a real country. I'm kidding. The Canada is just a joke. Hey.
And you have bad hockey teams. Let's make it worse. Oh, I'm sorry, Axe, if you're listening.
Yeah, Hawaii needs a hockey team. What's up with that?
Yeah, no kidding. There's one hockey rink in
You got
Oahu.
Ice Palace, right?
Yeah, I've never even been there. I've driven by it thousands of times, but I've never been there.
I actually never been on the rink myself or whatever. I've never actually went there either. I've been there, but not to ice skate or anything.
He does have good lyrics, LSP. Yeah, I do like his lyrics.
Yeah,
He's just not the best rapper.
Well, I think I can see. It's just not my particular style that I like,
Right.
But nothing wrong with it, though.
He started out with backyard wrestling. He wanted to be a wrestler. And he was literally doing that you ever watch that backyard wrestling stuff where it's real wrestling, like WWF or WWE or whatever it's called now? But that's all like on padded mats and it's choreographed and all that shit. But he was doing the backyard where like they really slam you on the table and you really break and it really hurts. And
oh yeah, I didn't know he came from backyard wrestling.
That was his dream, that he wanted to get into that. But then he also loved music and rap, and then he had all those tattoos already, and he's like, well shit, man, I ain't gonna be able to get a real career, so I gotta do something. And he made it happen.
Oh, that's cool.
Metal
Could you
rap.
imagine trying to get a real job with tattoos like that on your face? And you know what I mean? It makes it difficult.
Yeah. You probably work in the trades though.
Yeah.
Are you outside?
Yeah.
I thought I was tripping.
Maybe not like resi, but you could do like commercial construction.
Yeah, that's true.
Maybe industrial. I don't know.
Yeah, and then I think about it, I've done some work with some commercial plumbers that, if they showed up to my house, I'd be like, whoa, but it's commercial. So they're just working at high rises. Nobody sees them.
Right.
They're getting the job done.
I've come to the conclusion that I just don't want to work anymore.
Oh, well.
Me too.
Ever again.
If you can let me know how to do that,
I'm in. That out yet.
What, LNW? You shaved your hair? Are you serious? Dude, you had some long ass hair, bro. No shit.
Costumes.
Yeah, you haven't watched LNW show?
No, I'm gonna
He does
out.
Karaoke. Yeah, I can't. Did you really shave your hair? Wow. Yeah, I probably won't even recognize you.
check channel real quick. I'll subscribe. Check it out later on.
Yeah, he does karaoke and but I just remember he had long hair.
I'm a karaoke junkie, man. I don't know what my problem is lately, but music soothes my soul on a daily basis lately. I wake up to music, man. I go to work to music. At night, I finish my job with music.
Well, like conspiracy music says, music has healing power.
It does. Also has the power to get you in trouble. Like,
oh yeah,
like
dude.
turn
My
on the
buddy,
right song, you know.
my buddy Bob sent me a video clip the other day. It was funny as hell, and it was about like when you make videos, how the music or the background music makes all the difference. Hey, Van Life, the man with the beautiful beard. Aloha.
Yeah, I gotta cut my hair. It's a little long.
His beard.
But the clip was it was one was like Luke Skywalker when he was taking off his robe or whatever, and then the other one was like Bruce Lee or something when he was doing. But then they put like, I'm never gonna dance again, and it's like, yeah, the background music makes all the difference.
Careless Whisper.
Saxophone.
Yeah, it made it look super
feminine.
Yeah.
Oh man, I thought you really did shave, bro. You had me going.
No, I don't think Van the Man would ever shave his beard. I'd be disappointed.
Hell no!
Exactly.
Where are we at? Are we able to give out the memberships?
No,
There's it broken.
It's all screwed up. I got to.
It's gonna force me to do something that I didn't want to do.
No, don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it.
Don't do it.
Don't do it.
Don't do it.
Baby, come back. Any kind of fool could see.
Earlier, when you said beef, I don't know what you were talking about, but all I heard was beef, and then I visually saw that lady that said, "Where's the beef?" Remember that commercial?
The Wendy's commercial.
Yeah, like
Where's
the
the
big bun and that little tiny hamburger patty in the middle. It looked like a pickle.
Oh yeah.
Oh man, I'd love.
I think they're dogging up like the McDonald's burgers, right? Aren't they?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I went to McDonald's and the fish patties used to be bigger than the bun. Now they're maybe an inch smaller than the bun all the way around. And
yeah, you get it. And you're like, is there anything even in there? You have to like open it up to make sure.
And fast food's so expensive now. It's ridiculous.
It's all salty too. I don't know if you like get fries are so salty you can't even eat them.
Well, I like the salty fries, but even like a large fry, well, maybe not everywhere, but a large fries by itself is like $5 or like $4.
Right.
You can
That's
get a
crazy.
For less than $1.
That's insane.
And the crazy thing with those fries, have you ever seen that, or have you ever even noticed? You don't even have to see a video, but have you ever noticed, like, if you drop one of those fries in your car and it's under the seat, and then like 6 months down the road, you're cleaning your car and you see it, and it still looks just like it did.
You could reheat that sucker and eat it.
I had a Toyota pickup where I had, I didn't clean it much. In the bed, I had dropped some fries like a year earlier, and they look fine, no mold on them or anything.
Exactly. It's like so, and we're eating.
So
that.
I ate them. I'm kidding. I didn't.
Right. That's one of the things you can leave outside, and I don't know. Maybe a bird would get it, but I did hear like if you leave margarine outside or something, a tub of margarine, that you could leave it out for a year and nothing would touch it. Like nothing would eat it.
You actually can. Well, not you can leave mayo out.
Mayonnaise?
Yeah.
Really?
Really? Nothing will. Wow.
Well, not in the sun or anything, but at like room temperature.
the mayonnaise, they used to use that for removing lice, right? They used to like cover kids' hair in mayonnaise.
Oh, really?
And plastic, supposedly. I guess
Allegedly.
it's only allegedly, right?
Wait,
Oh, snap.
So you guys go back like a long time, right?
Me and Dave, yeah, for what 40? I'd say about around 40 years.
Gotta
Oh,
give it this right here.
I feel good.
James Brown?
Who got those memberships? Cam got one.
Tyne Duff, this and that with Matt, Dreamland, allergic to bullshit.
Dennis,
Dennis
Bigfoot.
Bigfoot.
What? See, I told you there was a Bigfoot. Dennis is here. Dennis, do you have the proof we need? Let's bring him
Well, the
up.
crazy thing now is, man, I miss the way they used to do it. Before, when you gift a membership, you'd have to click on it to get it. But now the algorithm just goes through. So you don't even have to be here. Because I get gifted memberships on other channels that I haven't been to in months. And I'm like, oh shit, I was gifted a membership. I check my email.
Dennis is not in the chat.
I heard you gotta like enable that or something, right?
Yeah, you have to enable it too.
But I've never figured out where do you enable that? Because I never got a gifted anything.
I think it's somewhere at the kind of like where you go from top chat to live chat up. I think there's like 3 dots up. I don't know what it is on a phone though.
Oh, okay. Maybe I'll try on a PC sometime.
Yeah.
All right. That's so weird. That guy's not even in the chat.
That's what I mean. It's as long as you're subscribed. Anyone that's subscribed to you is eligible. And then the algorithm just picks random people and it's like.
So it's not like, say I did it, it wouldn't be the top 5 that are there, obviously, because the guy's not here.
Right. But the way it used to be is you would do it and nobody would get it unless someone clicked on it. They'd have to go in the YouTube chat and it'd be like, Dave gifted 5 memberships. And then they would have to click on that comment in order to get it. So whoever the first 5 people to click on the comment would get it. And then they changed it to the way it is now. And it's like, why you got it? Like, it wasn't broke. Why are you trying to fix it?
Right. I want
to. So it's just random? Is that what it is?
Yeah, now it's just random. As long as you're subscribed to the channel, as long as it's enabled and you're subscribed to the channel, then.
Let's see if LSP gets one.
Oh shit, Dave! Damn.
I'm sorry.
Maurice got one. Floor.
Chad Freeman.
Our guy.
Damn it, man! I can't get LSP.
Hey, El
can't
Perro
pick it
got
up.
one.
He was some close.
Chad Freeman. Where's Chad Freeman? I haven't seen Chad in a while.
Well, you know what? It could work out in a good way too. I mean, like you get a notification that you got a membership.
For me, I get email. Yeah, but I rarely check my email, so that's the thing. Like,
well, so it could bring people back too, right?
That is true. That is true because it actually did. I don't remember who it was now, but it was a channel I haven't been to. I was like, oh shit, I got a membership over there, and then I started watching their channel again.
They should have to be here. That's kind of weird. It's like if they're in the chat, they should get one, but if they're not here,
right?
Kind of I don't know. To me,
but Nada's got a good point because a lot of the ones I got, I wasn't there, but then again, I kind of forgot about the channel because other stuff going on, and I wasn't getting notifications. So then once I got the email and seeing that I was gifted one, I started watching them again, even though I wasn't there when I was gifted one, you know?
I won one last night.
Oh, wait, I got to give a shout out to Emotional Damage. That's how I say hi to Garrett.
Oh. That sounded kind of weird.
Emotional damage.
It sounded like it.
Gay. I lost my sound bit for that one though. But I still have this one.
Bad touch, stranger danger.
Oh.
What is that sound clip from? Because I've heard other people use that too. That emotional damage.
Yeah, it was like from a short or something from some clip from a while ago. But yeah, it was some Asian dude, and he was just like emotional damage.
I've heard that over the years here and there. Maybe I've seen the video. I don't know.
No, it probably is. I know it's old, like probably over 10 years old. But
Okay, yeah,
it's
probably.
funny. And then the other one is that, like Garrett said, stranger danger, bad touchy, stranger danger.
So you just got all that loaded on something on your PC, and you just hit.
Yep, yeah, I download them, and then in StreamYard.
Okay, you can load them in there.
Yeah, you can load up like a bunch of. I don't know what the limit is, but when it's full, it lets you know.
I don't think I can do that on mobile, but.
Oh, we got someone else popped in to say hi. We got.
Dun dun dun. Wait, I gotta get this thing ready. All right.
What's up?
I'm having a hard time because then when I would let me log on, so I had to go through my Facebook account and do this shit. It's kind of like, what the fuck?
Hello, Moto.
Hello, Moto.
Hello, Moto.
Kind of like trying to figure this shit out. Hold on, let me get my audio going on.
I did. I am here.
What the fuck? I'm trying to go to my YouTube. They won't let me do my YouTube. I'm trying to do my Facebook.
You gotta remember your password and everything.
I'm in my password. They keep fucking with me, man. Okay.
Oh shit! Van Life hit his main sewer line.
What?
With his backhoe. You gotta call him his dig before you dig.
Whoops.
Dang.
All right, I'm here, y'all. Yeah, I didn't know like you sent me the link because I looked at my phone and then you text me, so I got the link. Dang, like where I pop up.
Right on, man. It's awesome.
So I'm drinking on some cheap ass Ice House for some reason.
Ice House.
Yeah, I just got this right here. I'm just drinking on this shit.
Oh man, I haven't had Ice House in a minute. Oh shit, Ice House.
That's because I don't like drive. I don't want to drink and drive, so I'm in the hood, so I gotta walk across the street and grab you some Ice House. They got IPA across it.
Drinking Natty Lights.
Oh, fuck Natty Ice, man. Yeah, I'm talking about.
I remember Ice House. I remember when it first came out, like everybody loved Ice House.
What it do, Steve?
Hey, Craig. Peace, brother.
Yeah, much love, Craig. Good seeing you, brother.
Hey, everybody, man, you dig? You get the Knicks hat on, bro.
Yep, lost today.
I'm a Bulls fan. So.
Well,
boo.
No offense, but if you didn't know the Knicks were gonna lose already,
let's go Bulls. I'm a Bulls fan for life.
Yeah, even though we lost today, I still gotta wear the hat, right?
I'm going with Joker, bro. I'm going with Joker.
Well, I actually got that on my PC playing right next to my phone here, and the Nuggets are up.
Yeah,
like 15 points or something. I don't know. Commercial right now.
It's gonna be Doncic or Joker.
Yeah, and the Dallas advanced too, right?
Yep.
So, well, it's actually going to be the two of them. Well, we'll see, but probably the two of them in the Western Finals, right?
Can you imagine that? Oh my lord,
that should be fun.
See, that's where you got to get used to fireworks in Hawaii because, like we were talking about earlier, Hawaii doesn't have any professional sports teams, so everyone that lives here has their own favorite team. So even if you don't know anyone's playing, you hear fireworks because whenever that person's team, boom, fireworks.
Well, whenever the Cowboys are playing, you'll hear fireworks.
Like this?
Yeah, like that.
I just scared the shit out of Mo.
A lot of Cowboys fans in Hawaii.
I'm sorry, Mo.
49ers
Yeah,
fans
Niners.
see a lot, and
Seahawks.
Seahawks, yep. Those are probably the top three that you see all the time. Whole back window of their car, personalized license plates.
But that was the nice part about being from Hawaii is I didn't have like a team that I was supposed to root for, so I got to pick, right? So I got to pick the Knicks. I mean, I don't know that this is the best team to pick, but you know.
Hey, they got heart. I'll give them that.
Yeah.
They got Brunson. I mean, I like Brunson. He's a baller.
No, the team they got right now is fun to watch.
Yeah.
You know,
they come back, man. You'll think they're gonna lose. They're down by 40, and they'll come back.
Right. Except today. Ugh.
Rather than watch it.
Yeah.
Did you hear about the new sport coming out? It's called soft tennis.
What?
It's just like regular tennis, but without the racket.
Oh, that's a liberal sport.
Is that real?
No, this is a joke.
Oh.
Oh my God. You had me. Soft
You
tennis.
get it? It's like regular tennis, but without the racket.
First, you get your Nerf balls. And a
Yeah, pretty much,
net.
kind of. Surfing's the only sport I know that's popular. Yeah, especially if you're local. It's like, well, dude, that's the weird thing. You think there'd be a lot more like Major League Baseball, football, whatever, because it's 79 and sunny year round. You can, like, kids are always practicing, always
I
playing
mean,
baseball.
Samoan wrestling or something.
There are a lot of, not a lot, but there's a decent amount of baseball and football players from Hawaii.
Right. I know a few football ones because I don't remember the name. My dad would be so mad at me right now, but like, what's his? It starts with a T. That's all I know. But anyway, a customer of mine, this is like years ago, my dad was visiting and he went to work with me one day just to like ride along. And then the customer ended up being that dude's uncle. And my dad, he's like, "Oh, you're that man? What the hell? Toot."
Manti
Anyway.
Te'o?
What is it?
Manti Te'o, the linebacker that played at Notre Dame?
No,
Oh.
he was a football dude from here, and then he went NFL, and it starts with a T.
Tua?
Tua, yeah, Tua. That's it.
Oh, okay. Quarterback.
Tua.
Oh,
Yep.
Tua's good.
So yeah, so my customer was his uncle, and then my dad was talking to him while I was doing the work, and my dad's like, "Yeah, that's Tua's uncle," and I'm like, "Who the fuck is Tua?" You know, because I don't really follow sports. And he's like, "Oh," and then after that is when Tua like went big because at the time he was still in college football. And then he made it. So my dad's still excited, like, "Yeah, I met that dude's uncle," and I'm like, "Yeah, I still don't really know who he is."
Is that the guy that married his sister?
You being serious?
You're thinking of Manti Te'o, who got catfished
by his own sister.
No, by some dude.
Oh,
well, that was pretending to be a chick,
and
it pretty much ruined his career once that came out. But he was already an undersized middle linebacker anyway. I mean, I was a middle linebacker in Hawaii, so you know.
So the dude got catfished.
He got ganked. How much money did he lose?
I don't know. It was more reputation that he lost.
Yeah.
Because
I'll be back. I have to go get me another beer.
Because it was embarrassing, right?
What's up, John?
Hey, Manoa. How goes it?
But no, there's a lot of football players over the years that came from Hawaii, either came from Hawaii or had Hawaii. A lot of Samoans that had Hawaii ties, or were from, like Jesse Sapolu that played for the 49ers. The Dallas Cowboys, when they had that team with Emmitt Smith and Troy Aikman, one of the linemen was from Hawaii, the left tackle, Tuane. There's a bunch.
Troy Aikman liked the boys.
The left tackle. Troy Aikman liked the boys?
The boys.
Did he?
I don't know. I just said it.
Maybe. I don't know. I'm not a. I don't
Possible. John Travolta did.
But even baseball, there's actually more. There's actually more baseball players from Hawaii than anything else, I think.
Yeah.
See, you know what the crazy part about all of it is? I stopped following sports when like 2 years after I moved to Hawaii, because growing up in Michigan, it's like I knew it was baseball season, I knew it was hockey season, I knew it was football season. Because of the 4 seasons. I moved here and it's 79 sunny year round. I was like, oh, is it hockey? Yeah, I just like lost all interest in it because I'm in Hawaii. So
Well, also the times kind of screw you up too, right?
yeah,
Everybody's playing while you're at work, so you can't watch
I
anything
remember
anyway.
for football when I lived in Kailua one time, and my roommate, he was military, and from Wisconsin, I think, big into football, and it was a Sunday and it was the playoffs, and he's like, dude, I'm going to you want to go with me tomorrow? We're going to what was it, Board Riders, I think it was called at the time, in Kailua. And he's like, yeah, it's fun. I'm like, yeah, dude, I'll go to the bar with you and stuff. He's like, all right, we're leaving at 5:30. I'm like, cool, 5:30. And at 5:30 a.m. he's like knocking on my door. He's like, and I'm like, you said 5:30. He's like, it's 5. And I'm like, oh, you meant 5:30 in the morning? He's like, yeah, it starts in a half hour.
Like, no, bro.
Oh,
Stop
dude,
it. Did you go?
Yeah, I did. And I
Oh,
was
you took one for
drunk.
the team.
I was drunk by 1 p.m., dude. By 1 p.m. on a Sunday, and I left the bar and walked home, and I walked out, and it was super sunny, and it was weird, man.
Oh yeah, when that tropical sun hits you when you've been drinking.
Yeah,
that's not a good.
Not
look.
even day drinking, morning drinking. It was
Right.
like,
William Kramer's in the house.
William, aloha, brother.
What's up, brother? So Mo, how you been, man?
I've been pretty good, man. I just took a PTO today off my job today. This is one of the days I feel like coming in. I got paid for it. I said, you know what? Fuck it. It's Sunday. I'm tired.
Nice.
I just said, I got a PTO. I'm done.
Good decision.
Sometimes you got to take a mental break from work.
True.
I just woke up. They ain't feel like coming to work. Fuck it.
That's what those days are for, man.
Yeah, I got up. I ain't feeling guilty because, whatever, they short-handed. Fuck me. They call in all the time anyway.
Yeah,
but I'm good.
That's good, man. I've been popping in a couple of your streams all over the place. It's kind of lurking.
Yeah, I like when Mo does his pop-up lives, but they're only 20 minutes. He'll be on his.
In the morning time, I'll be doing that. You dig? I'll be like, yeah, whatever.
I like those.
The last one I saw, I think Lisa B was on, and
Lisa B.
Yeah, somebody else I can't remember.
That's my girl, Lisa B.
Yeah.
Did you see the short that I put out with you, Mo, from when you were on 2 weeks ago?
What I miss?
I have the Holy Ghost.
Oh, that one. Yeah, I saw that.
Have you ever had paranormal experience or seen a ghost? Or
Yes. I stayed with my dad. I seen him come at me, and I'm like, I was so scared that I didn't want to get him to tell my dad because he wouldn't believe me. I just stood there, just like, I stood in the cover, scared as hell. Then I got to a point in my life that I want to scare the ghost because I have the Holy Ghost, I have the Holy Spirit, and I learned things in my life because I believe I have all power over these ghosts.
I agree with that.
I'm not 100% sure. I'm just going with what my connection is with these mofos. I
love that ending with these mofos. And I think that's a really powerful.
I love that.
No, I remember that because I actually was intoxicated as hell when I.
I love that one though, man.
Nah, me too.
I
think
drunk as hell.
You
You see, like, you my words. I guess when you drink it, bring it the truth.
Yeah. The heart.
I ain't seen my drunk video sometimes. Like, oh my god, I was drunk in the video.
I've only been drunk
right now, though, man. I ain't gonna lie, I'm kind of drunk right now.
I've only been drunk once on a live, and that was on my birthday last month.
Oh yeah, you said it. Well, welcome to my world. I be drunk all the time on my live stream. I remember one time. Sleep on my fucking panels like this. No drunk. Yep. All the wake up. Hey man. Then once I got drunk, I cussed the whole chat room out.
Dude, when I first
call me like Mo. Delete that
when I
video.
first found your channel, I was watching you. You were live, and you were live on your phone, but you were like on the front porch or something. And I don't
Yeah,
know if
the
it was one of
porch.
your
The porch.
friends or your neighbors, and you like both passed out. I was like, I think they're both sleeping, dude. I think the live's over. I'm not sure. This was like years ago. I don't. It was a
Yeah.
while ago.
Customati probably got the most donations he ever had that night. People are weird like that, man.
Dude, I was in there have a pillow on that goddamn front porch while I'm doing live stream. They're like, "Come on, wake up!" They hear me snoring.
What's up, brother?
Hey, Anarchy Television, aloha, wingnut.
Anarchy in the house.
Yeah, that's the only thing I've never done yet. I haven't fallen asleep on a live yet.
Shit, that's my thing, folks.
When I do it, I should do it when it's just me and Dave and no one else, just me and Dave, and I'll just fall asleep because they'd be like, Steve, wake the fuck up, Steve. Steve.
You know why I leave my camera off? Because I'm always naked.
I'm always naked.
Well,
Well, that's a good thing.
Yeah, thank you for the camera.
Ain't nobody want to see that.
Free hugs in the house.
He
I
said
met Penny,
free hugs.
man, in the DC, man. That's my girl. We met before. We kicked.
Hey, Pandar, how you doing?
Hey, aloha, Pendar.
See, I know about Pendar. I just know about Penny. Penny!
Penny! Pandar's a mini rock star with Mandar. Got some good music.
I just finished my Chucky marathon, man, this morning. I watched all the Chuckies in 3 days.
Wow.
And I've been having nightmares. What the fuck? I had a dream last night that Chucky was coming to get me.
A truck was?
Chucky.
Chucky. Oh, Chucky. Oh, I was like.
And I ain't even scared of Chucky, but I had a dream that me and him was kicking. Me and Chucky was getting high in the motherfucker. And that nigga tried to kill me after that.
What a shock. He's Chucky.
I don't know if it's because like it was something I was talking about previously, but the other night I had a dream that I was like, because I don't go in the, even though I'm surrounded by the ocean, I don't go in the water ever. But I had a dream that I was in the water and there was sharks and stuff, but for some reason I wasn't scared, and everyone was like, "Dude, it's a shark! It'll tear you up." I'm like,
come on, man.
I mean, there is sharks in the water. They're just usually not going to bite you, though.
But part of the reason I don't go in the water either, because Jaws, that movie just ruined my life.
Well, if you grew up there, you know.
Right, yeah, if you grew up
we
there,
were always in the water. Not everybody, but most people.
Not everybody, though.
Steve,
Yeah,
Steve, didn't you say you were paddleboarding one time and there was something that went under your paddleboard or something?
Yeah, it turned out to be a turtle.
I was gonna say probably a turtle. It's usually a turtle or a seal.
Oh,
It was
hell
Lonnie
no.
I was in Lonnie Kai, and I used to go there every morning before work. I used to go to Lonnie Kai, and I had a stand-up paddleboard, and I'd go and do it because Lonnie Kai Beach is the water is just so calm, right? And I'd always go out paddleboarding, and I'm paddleboarding, and then I just see something big go right underneath me, and I just freaked out. I lost balance. I fell off the paddleboard and lost my brand new sunglasses that were expensive as hell.
But they were Ray-Bans.
Maui Jim?
They were.
What the hell you say?
Ray-Ban.
I think they were Ray-Ban. Yeah, I'm pretty. It was a long time ago. It was
with
like 12 years
Ray-Bans,
ago.
I ought to come smack you.
Hey, they're still in the ocean. They're still in the ocean, man.
Go get them.
Go over to Lonnie Kai, man. They're in there somewhere.
Go visit Obama and then go get.
Hey, we'll go magnet fishing.
Yeah, Obama does. He's got a place over there too.
Like right there.
I did work at his neighbor's house. That was like 10 years ago too, but yeah. And he was in town because the Secret Service, it's like a one way in, one way out neighborhood, like that little canal type thing they got in the neighborhood where he has the house.
Oh, right.
And they're all walking around with the mirrors, looking under our work van, and they.
Oh, because he was he in town at the time?
Yep.
Oh.
And I was doing work at the neighbor's house, not his, but still. And his house had like that black fence that they put up. It had that around his whole house. And yeah, it was crazy. They scrambled my phone.
Oh, really?
Did everything.
So they said that girl who got eaten by Jaws at the beginning of the movie just passed away the other day.
Oh, no kidding. Damn, because that movie came out.
She got eaten by Jaws. She bit that. She got eaten by Jaws anyway, right?
She survived Jaws though, so you know.
Right.
Survived
Dude, that
Jaws.
movie messed me up so bad growing up. I used to have remember Dave, the swimming pool in Dearborn Heights?
Oh yeah. At night,
I'd be
yeah, we'd
swimming
be
in the
like,
swimming pool at nighttime and think that Jaws was gonna get me in a swimming
Yeah.
pool. Like, come on.
I'd be like, dun 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 dun.
What's up, John?
Look at that, Steve. Some fish down there wearing your sunglasses.
Maybe.
Right? Dude, and that was over 10 years ago too. That'd be crazy if they're still there.
Probably rusted out by now.
Right. That'd be cool to find them.
Imagine getting bit by a shark.
Cheers to everybody.
Look
man.
at that.
Beer.
I don't got nothing to cheers. Empty.
Oh yeah, look at this. This is the best comment all night.
All right.
Have little kids playing with your leg.
Oh yeah.
Then you gotta go pull out a rusty razor blade, right? You gotta go pull out a rusty razor blade for corn pop.
Scrape it on the
Right.
curb, to get it rusty and whatever the hell he was trying to say that didn't make any sense.
Yeah, his boy Corn Pop was gonna come beat Trump up.
All right.
I'm like, I'm wonder if Joe knows that when he was young compared to where he is now, that Corn Pop's probably either dead or 80.
Well, somebody mentioned it. I forget where I heard that, but Corn Pop's actually the hero of that story, right? He was trying to
Yep.
save those kids
Yep.
from Creepy
the-
Joe.
From the hairy legs.
Right.
God, that was the worst moment of my life watching that. Where he's like, yeah, the kids used to get out of the pool, and my hair would be standing on my legs, and they would just watch it and touch it. It's like, dude.
Yeah, that guy's nuts.
So we all know Epstein's still alive, running an island somewhere. Biden's probably there now.
Mm-hmm.
Possibly.
They had pictures of Epstein on surveillance cameras and stuff. They were saying he didn't die.
Well, funny how that is, right? That the camera system goes down. People didn't come into work. Everybody's sleeping on that night. Wow, that's pretty convenient.
They had old boy's body cremated within 30 minutes.
Yeah, that reminds me of how Osama bin Laden got buried at sea, a traditional Muslim sea burial. Like,
Became a
Like
terrorist.
that wasn't the most suspicious thing ever, right?
and I remember back when that happened, I didn't even care about anything. But I remember hearing the story and immediately thinking, what? Like, what are you talking about? How is that I don't know nothing about what a traditional Muslim burial is, but I doubt it's at sea. And you know what I mean? What, we didn't see a body, nothing.
Like
I mean,
Viking stuff.
yeah, like I don't know. And I would mention that to people, and everyone's just like, "Yeah, I don't know. That's what the news said." And I'm like, oh, "Okay, I guess." I mean,
You guys see the rules of the debate that Biden agreed to?
oh yeah,
No people.
they can cut off his mic.
Yeah, no, and you're not allowed to ask certain questions. It's like,
And-
that's not a debate.
And
No, I
Trump's
haven't heard
scared.
this yet, really.
Yeah, just he said no audience.
I mean, yeah, it's a joke.
It's not even a debate.
Trump's still gonna wipe the floor with him, but
But did you guys also see when he came out?
Yeah, he's still gonna do that. You did.
yeah, Totally.
Biden 5 takes just to make that 13.
Oh yeah, all those cuts.
Video.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
And he's saying Trump's scared. Trump's scared? Really? Like, I don't know. I don't know that you could say that about. You can say a lot of things about that guy, but that he's scared of something. I don't know about that.
Trump would smoke that dude.
Right? Yeah, that was funny. But people believe that shit, you know?
Man, I watched Biden going upstairs
Multiple times,
and then
not just
falling,
once.
Yeah, on the stage at that military thing, he just fall over to the side, just like, what happened, Joe?
Or he gets scared by a shadow. Oh, what was that?
Can't find his way off the stage.
Yeah.
Wife comes out and grabs his hand.
Walking the wrong way.
Yeah, shaking hands with imaginary people and shit.
Yeah, that guy is something else.
Can't even be mad at him because he probably really has dementia. You know what I mean? But
and he's a leader. He's a leader of the free world.
Right. He's probably more of a not even. I don't know if figurehead's the right word, but he's just there to be the guy that says stuff. I don't think he's doing anything.
Trump said
Yeah,
he wanted
hey,
him
y'all,
to
I gotta run, man. I got something going on right now.
All right, man. Peace.
Right on, Mo.
Show y'all some love over here, you dig? So
Right on, Mo. Much love, brother. Thanks for coming out, man.
All right, later, Mo.
Hey, thanks for having me up here, man. Much love to you, Dave, Nala, everybody else, Steve.
Anytime, bro.
Thanks.
Yeah, shout out to Mo. If you guys aren't, I'm pretty sure everyone already is, but if you're not subbed to Mo, go check him out. And Nada too. Nada, did you drop your link yet? Or
No, I don't really. I mean, I don't have a channel or anything. I don't.
Oh, right on. That's what I was gonna ask because I remember before I started my channel, I had a channel for 10 years, but same thing. I didn't like,
I've thought over the years. I've thought about doing, I don't know, unboxings or maybe I should start posting something here and there. I don't know. Working on my car.
That's what, once I started. Hey, David Devine, aloha, brother. Good to see you, man. Everybody, calm down. But yeah, once I started posting, and then I started getting subscribers, it was like crack. I was just addicted. Like, oh, dude, this is fun. I got to do this more.
Well, now you're making new intros for. I didn't see today's intro, but you'll make like a new. Do you make a new intro every week? Or
no. Well, I try to because I normally would have, because what I try to do is add like the last guest we had into the intro, but it took me like 3 days because what I did was took the Stephen Bowles interview, which was like almost 2.5 hours, but I wanted to get it down to like 1 hour so that people can just watch, but that took me a couple of days because the whole 2.5 hours was so good. It was hard to take anything out, but I had to take out over an hour of it, but still really good. But I'm going to post that this week. But yeah, normally I would have taken a few clips from last Thursdays and added that to the intro so that everyone that's been on the panel. So like next time I'll add you in. So like everyone will be in there.
Okay.
I'm going to have to start finding longer songs. So.
Right.
Oh, and you just extend the intro. Okay.
Yeah, well then I'll take smaller clips out. Like I'll remove like a 5-second clip of me to add something, or like a 3-second clip of Dave to add something, because then eventually it'll just be all the guests that have been on.
Dude, he's being humble right now. It takes him like a whole day to chop them videos up and fix that stuff.
The one that I played today before we started, it took me I think a total of 8 hours into it, because it was getting difficult, because I'm like, well, what part do I take out? What part do I add? And then, if it's a 2-3 hour stream, I literally go through and watch the whole stream again.
Wow.
So
devotion, man.
Well, plus I don't know, it's fun for me. I like get in my zone and I forget about everything, and no stress. It's just
And that's on like something like Premiere. I mean, like some video editing thing.
yeah. Well, I use Filmora and CapCut. So
Oh,
I use two different ones. I'll do one on Filmora and then I take one and then go over to CapCut and then do the rest on that.
All I have is Canva. Still learning Canva. It's like you need a college degree to learn the Canva.
is this all? But these are all commercial, like paid for video editing.
Yeah. Well,
software. Oh,
yeah.
Yeah, they all have the free version, but yeah, once you start doing it, you're like, damn it, just pay the extra money and get the paid version. It's better.
Still not plug and play though. You still have to learn all kinds of stuff, man.
well, the only thing I ever messed with was Premiere years ago, and yeah, it's not intuitive. I think it's Premiere, whatever the Adobe one is. And you just got the pictures of all the clips lined up, and your music track above it, and it's like a whole thing.
They're all pretty much similar as far as that part. Yeah, you got the clips, and they're all, but then there's all these little buttons that, dude, there's still stuff that I don't even know what they do or how to work it.
What's up, New York Dubs?
Hey, NY Dubs, aloha. Good to see you. It's been a minute.
Assumed it was New York. Could have been.
Yeah, so once we're done here, me and Nina are gonna head out to the North Shore, like we were saying earlier.
Nice.
I'm gonna let
And
you go.
we are gonna go live, but we're gonna go live on her channel. So I just posted Nina's link, which I'm sure everyone's already subscribed to, but just in case.
I don't think I am, but what's it called? I could just search it because I'm not in the chat.
Nina 808.
Okay, I can remember that.
808 kick drum.
So yeah, it's
yeah, I'm subscribed.
And then her avatar picture is me and her, so you'll know you got the right one.
Bro, look at all that food. Steve, you should be fat with all that food I see.
Would you go to the homepage? Oh yeah, for her shorts.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I want to play this one. This was her birthday dinner yesterday with her son and grandkids. And that food was so good too, man.
Lobster tail?
So good.
I would eat like a king there, man.
Nice.
I might risk the trip in the plane just to get the food.
Yeah, the food's good in Hawaii.
Oh, definitely.
So when you're gonna roll out, Steve? You getting ready now?
Yep. Yeah, we're gonna, cause we got. Shoot, I don't know. I gotta look at. Let's see. Because that's the thing. We don't do the daylight savings here. So there's no spring forward, fall back, which I love, which I think all of America should do that.
Yeah,
but
right.
Because it doesn't, like, all I remember from Michigan is in the wintertime, it gets dark at 5 p.m. And in the summertime, it gets dark at 9:30 p.m. Screw that. But here it's like, summertime, it gets dark 7:30-ish, and then in the wintertime, it gets dark 6:30-ish.
Right.
Where you are?
Yep. Yeah, because we don't change the clock, so it doesn't.
Well, it's closer to the equator too, right? I mean, if the Earth's round or whatever, I don't know.
Right.
You said it gets dark at 7:30.
In the summertime, 7:30 in the summertime.
Wow, because here it's like 9:30, 10.
That's what
man.
I'm saying, and that's
Yeah,
that's what I remember about Michigan because I hated that because in summertime it's cold, snowing, whatever, and then it gets dark just like right after 5 o'clock, and it's like and it's like not only does the weather suck, but now it's dark too, you know. But then the summertime, it's like so today it sets at 7:05, so in 3 hours and 5 minutes it sets.
So before you go, Nada, what do you do, man?
Like for a living?
Yeah.
Electrician.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And you live where now?
In Washington State, Western. Western.
So, but
Oh,
you
that's
did
why
live
it's
in
still-
Hawaii, right?
That's still daylight. That's why.
What's that? Dave?
That's why it's still daylight.
You
Just
said you
like
lived
7
in Hawaii for a while, though, right?
Oh, yeah. Most of my life.
Okay.
I lived in Texas for like a year and a half or something years ago.
So I
But,
was
yeah.
just wondering why. I mean, it's none of my business if you don't want to answer it, but why did you leave Hawaii to go to Washington State?
I don't know. For me, it's boring there. For me.
Okay, so you wanted some nightlife and
No, not nightlife. There's nightlife in Hawaii.
Oh yeah.
I just wanted let's see. For one, that island that Steve's on, which is the most populated island and should have one, has no drag strip on it. And I grew up at drag strips, drag racing. So I can't drag race on that island. I mean, like my dad's in his mid 70s and still races, still has 2 race cars. So I couldn't do that. I mean, there's just like not that there's not a lot to do. It depends on what you like to do. So if you like to surf, hike, fish, which it's not that I don't like doing that stuff. I do, but I don't know. There's just more stuff to do, not there, you know.
Right.
And I could
And
drive.
Dave, even road trips.
Right.
Can't go on. But no, Dave, you'd be surprised at how many people are leaving Hawaii.
Well,
Like,
that too. The
local,
cost,
you know,
cost of
yeah.
living is crazy.
well, with the gun laws and all that crap, I'm not
Well,
surprised.
that too.
Yeah, and all that too. Right. So I mean, it's a beautiful place. I don't dislike it, but I don't know. And I could probably always go back. You know, like all my family's still there,
Right.
and most of my friends. So yeah, I could always go back.
Yeah, makes sense.
But not a van life biker had a question. Are you a union wireman?
No, he asked me that before in chat, but no, non-union. Sorry, I know the union guys don't like to hear that, but
As a plumber, I've never been union.
yeah, I've never been union either. I've thought about it a couple times, but I don't think it's for me.
I'm in the union for the first time in my life these last 2 years, and I do like the union because there's been many times where maybe I would have got fired had I not been in the union. And you're allowed to speak your mind and say things that you need to say to people, and if the union has your back, you know, they could actually, like the employees, if they all band together in the union, they could actually sack the top people.
Well, you know, Dave, you
A
know,
weird
that's what my
dynamic.
dad used to do, right? That's what my dad, he was a committee man. He was like the union lawyer, I guess.
But I hated the union up until like 3 years ago. But you're guaranteed your raises. I'm getting 10% match for 401k. And I think 10% is like 5 to 6% higher than most anywhere else. But yeah, I worked my whole life as a scab, as they would call it, I guess.
I mean,
really?
yeah.
Are you were air traffic controller? No shit. That's
Wow.
pretty cool. I didn't know that. That's cool.
I know most people I know that are in a union like it, but I don't know why. But I think it's just not for me personally.
Yeah, I'm the same way.
I do like their set pay rates though. Like if you're in the union and you make 35 something, you can go to any other state and make the same pay rate. There's a few things I like, but I hate paying the dues.
Right.
Yeah, see that's part. Yeah, I just like being my own boss.
That's right,
So.
man. I was a rat. But I work for myself, so I was a independent rat.
What did they call him besides rat? There was another word. What did they call
Scabs.
him? Scabs. That's what it was. Yeah.
Well, in Hawaii, interestingly enough, the little company that I worked for most of the time, now it's not as bad. But H Mob, which is like the Hawaii Mafia, were pretty much the muscle of the union there. But my boss's brother was like high up in the unions and in the Hawaii Mafia. So we were allowed to sort of do whatever we wanted to. Like we kind of got a pass from all that because, you know, we didn't get the static that other non-union companies would because of who, you know, my boss was related to.
Is that true, LSP? That's true.
I mean,
I'm sure it is true. I'm sure it is true.
Well, like the union.
I don't know, but I would say yes.
The IBEW here has a big picture of Joe Biden when you walk into the.
There you go.
Yeah. So I mean, not that. Well, that is a factor of why I'd have to pretend that I'm going to vote for Joe Biden. I'm not going to vote for Joe Biden, but I'd have to pretend that I'm gonna, or not say that I'm not gonna.
You sure it's not a dartboard?
I mean, if it was for me, it would be, but.
Hey, Rudy. Aloha, Rudy.
Wrong one.
Shoot. All right. Well, we're going to pack up and I got to set up this live stream for Nina's channel. So make sure everyone subscribe to Nina's channel. I'll put it in chat again. And you can go for the ride with us to the North Shore, what we were talking about at the beginning of this stream, with the surfing competitions and all that shit.
Oh, you gonna live stream the drive and everything?
Hey, Cheddar.
Yep.
Oh, I'm down. I'm down for that. I haven't done that.
And we'll probably take the back way, you know, not the highway, but we'll take the back roads.
Cam Highway?
Yep. Cam, yep.
Oh, nice.
Take
Oh,
that
you
all
mean
the
like
way
you're gonna
up.
go the long way, like through town? No, you're not gonna go through town.
No, because we're on the west side now.
Yeah, not Cam Highway. The up past the pineapple plantation that way.
Yeah, yep, that way. Yep.
Oh,
exactly.
okay, that's nice.
Yeah, because we're coming from like the Kapolei side.
Right.
And yeah, we'll just shoot up over there by Eva, and then just straight up.
Oh yeah.
Two lane road, one going one way.
I'll definitely check that out.
Wow.
I miss doing that drive.
Tell Nina I said happy birthday again. Love you, brother James.
Absolutely.
Nice to see all you guys. Thanks for coming in.
Yeah, it'll probably be at least a half hour, maybe 45 minutes from now, because by the time we get everything ready and I set up the stream. But yeah, I'd say about 45 minutes from now, we should be live on her channel.
Cool. And I can watch a nice Hawaii sunset. I haven't seen that in a while.
Oh yeah, it'll be good for sure. And then yeah, shout out to James, brother James too, even though he's not my blood brother, but he's still my brother. And Chad Freeman is live now. So yeah, if you guys want to check out Chad Freeman until we go live, go check him out.
Don't let him touch you, that's all, my brother.
All right. So any final thoughts or good words of advice or bad words?
Well, I've always seen you in all kinds of different channels and said hello and all that stuff. It's good to meet you, and find out some stuff about you. I appreciate you coming on. Hope to
Yes,
see
sir.
you soon. Yeah, it's been great.
Nice meeting you too. And I don't know. Final words of advice. I don't know. Nope. I mean, thanks for having me on, Steve. And
no, right on, man.
Good meeting you too, Dave. And shout outs to chat, even though I haven't been looking at chat, but hi to everybody there since I'm not there.
Right on. Yeah, no, I just ask everyone any final thoughts, but there's been many times where I just said, yeah, have a good day. Leave me alone. But no, I do appreciate you coming up, man. It was great. And thank you for that link you sent me too, because I already requested to join it, but yeah, that's awesome.
But not a good people, and you might, I don't know, who knows, maybe you get maybe you can link up with somebody, or
right, yeah, that'd be sweet.
Get an interview or something, or it's pretty interesting what they got going on.
Definitely, especially to be able to talk to one of them and find out, like, behind the scenes, I guess you would say, like, find out what's really going on.
Right. Or maybe you can even live stream from the Capitol when they're, I don't think you can do it inside, but like when they meet up there, I don't know. Or I think they'll do you can do like, on the street IRL stuff when they'll like wave signs and that type of thing.
Yeah. The peaceful protests.
Right.
Rome's got shotgun. Hey, here's my final thought. It's kind of girly, I guess, but whatever. The best things in life are the people that we love, the places we've been, and the memories we made along the way. I appreciate you all. Have a great night.
Beautiful.
Right on, man. Definitely. So yeah, and mine are it doesn't matter if you're left or right, red or blue, the government don't give a fuck about you. So if you have differences with somebody, like I said earlier, at the end of the day, you'd be amazed how much you have in common compared to how much you don't have in common. So always give somebody the benefit of the doubt. And if someone goes off on you during the day, don't lose your shit or your temper and they could be going through something that you have no idea, because everyone's had those days where you snap at somebody, but it's not that person's fault. So always give a smile and a hug and benefit of the doubt and try to understand it a little better. So with that being said, have a beautiful morning, beautiful day, beautiful afternoon, a beautiful evening, a beautiful night, whatever it may be, wherever you are. Much love, much aloha, and most importantly, God bless.
Oh my God. I'm done. Oh, I'm sorry. I just died. I can't breathe. Steve, I swear to you, I haven't laughed that hard in like 10 years.
How's everybody doing?
Your nationality is American. You were born in America. You're an American.
That's fact. I guess right after high school, ended up joining the Army.
You guys seem way more chill than that intro. I'm ready to take your fucking country back. I don't even live there.
Dude, we should get a boxing match going.
Smack the shit out of
that. Sounded wrong.
Only because I feel like you need to be exposed more.
I have to highlight that one. Oh my Lord.
And stay the hell out of the left lane if you're not passing.
You're so salty about this driving.
You don't have to have a massive channel to make an impact,
I've learned a very important lesson. Just always keep your gerbil on a leash.
Like, fuck, do I drop the wheelchair jokes? He's like, just fuck them.
That's what the whole freedom of speech is.
That's a good point. And then this old lady walks in with like a walker, and I look at him and he goes, oh yeah, you're fucked.
You don't have to agree with it. Absolutely not. But you best defend the right to do it.
Again.
like Pelosi get in the way because they all became multi-millionaires.
Did you ever get around to stomping on your Air Force Ones?
I don't like certain individuals. It's never because of their race, identity, religion, or
Teach these government nerds that all swear an oath to it what our freedoms are because they're so lazy they don't care.
They're all in on it. There was really nobody to like support us and defend us against these evil people inside.
I had a fun night. I haven't laughed that hard in a long time.
To have a place for everyone to go to where they can just forget about life for a little bit and have fun.
You know, don't live on the past or take the present for granted and only think about the future.
People are wearing blinders. They don't understand what.
Never attack or insult the other side of the debate.
I'm not going to apologize for that.
What you were calling him an idiot on was something that you just didn't agree on.
I'm really disappointed in you. I had all my money on you tonight.
I'm guilty of inciting my constitutional right.
You know, if they don't like it, then they don't have to be there. Y'all take it easy. I love y'all. See y'all on the next one.
You know, you're never gonna please everyone. Not everyone's ever gonna like you.
I don't think that God sees different races at all.
Much love to y'all. Stay prayed up, man. God is good. Love each other and be kind.
Much love, much aloha, and most importantly, God bless.